To rivals they dance, boots crashing like thunder, lost in trance. Grass stained with battle, trees burning bright. The fight no easy end, no end in sight. Red devils roaring, they tear up the field. Spurs dodging and leaving whatever they yield. Hearts pounding like drums under the sky. No one backing down, no not tonight. Sweat falls like rain in the lion's den. Hope born and broken, rise up again. Fevered passion bleeds in every breath. No room for the weak here, no mercy left. Battle screams mixed with the cloud's wild roar. Every second a war, every foot forward. Strength in the struggle, found deep inside. Seeing the goalposts, feeling the pride.
Hello, and welcome to THFC Till I Die, your home of Tottenham, past and present, and an exciting future under some kids, as Tequila would say. Yeah, guys, Dermatron, I'm not well, so Colin will be taking over the commentary today. Yes, he is going to be impartial, as he can be. He's going to become the John Motson of this channel. And, of course, joining us also is the man who holds no... He just precedes him. Everything precedes him. He is the main man on YouTube. He's the main man on this channel. He's
my reputation precedes me, or if
Your
not, I'd be late for my appointments.
He is the one. He is the only. Colin and Tequila. Colin, how are you, sir?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. Not too bad. Obviously, personal things going off, which has affected my life. But I'm here now for hopefully what's going to be a good football game, mate.
Yeah. Just a quick update, guys, before we get you Tequila. Okay. This stream and this match is being dedicated to Colin's nan, who sadly passed away last week. So she was a massive Man United fan. So this stream has been dedicated to her out of respect for me and Tequila and THFC Till I Die, to Colin and UFC Spotlight as well. So please send in your condolences and just be nice to Colin today, because he bless him, he does a lot of work for me behind the scenes. He's the mainstay on here as well. But as I said, this is being dedicated to Colin's nan. Tequila, just showing April 1990, Paul Stewart crossing it in for Gary Lineker, for Gaza to put the ball in the back of the net when we beat them 2-1. Are you hoping for the same today?
Such a difficult match to call, isn't it? Both teams not really much form. Both teams massive problems on and off the pitch, especially United off the pitch. Of course, we've got our big protest today, in case you guys haven't seen. Seems to be a lot of people there, which is good for us. More than normal anyway. We'll have to see if that plays an impact. But as for the game itself, I don't know. It really is too tough to call them, mate. Because both teams should be doing a lot better than they are. We know the reasons kind of why for both teams. Mm-hmm. And it's just going to be, I don't think it's going to be a thrashing either way. I know Con might feel differently about that, but I feel bad. I think the Spurs are rubbish as well. So Con thinks United are rubbish. I think Spurs are rubbish. So Dermo, we'll go to you. You can have the deciding vote.
Look, Spurs are going to win because we're the best team in the world.
Okay.
We're the biggest team this side of North London. I just wanted to bring
up the biggest team in Tottenham.
Yes, we're the biggest team in North London. That's all I'm saying. Look, I'm trying to do something. I'm not doing it very well, am I? This is the Spurs lineup, guys. This is it. Do you want to go through the lineup for me, Colin?
Yeah. First of all, I just want to say,
Com hates this setup, don't you, Com?
Yeah. Can I just say to the Spurs admin? Hopefully you're watching. Change this, because this is fucking pathetic.
Do you know what? Can I just very quickly, Colin? Tottenham are unbeaten in the last 4 games against United. Man United have lost only one of the last 6 Premier League visits to Tottenham Hotspur. 5 wins and 2 draws, 3 wins, 2 draws. Tottenham Hotspur looking for back-to-back Premier League games for the first time since September. That's wins. Man United have lost 7 out of the last 11 Premier League games. Spurs' last 3 Premier League games have all come away, not one at home. for whatever that was. Man United 29 points is the fewest they have taken at this stage of a Premier League season. Spurs have 27 points, the fewest they had since 2008-2009. Man United have scored 28 Premier League goals this season, the fewest at this stage of the Premier League season. Spurs have lost 25 out of 52 Premier League games. Only Wolves and Brentford have lost more in this period. Right, that's the stats. This is the lineup. The teams are in the tunnel.
Very quickly, something's wrong with this banner down below. Everyone have a look. You tell me what's wrong with that banner. I hate to be that guy, but I need to be. This is who I am, mate. At the bottom, where it says Tottenham versus Man United. What's wrong?
Oh, yeah, 1830.
Got wrong time on it. It's all right.
Right.
I've had a lot. I've had a lot on my plate. All right.
Yeah.
I'm just being that guy, Colm. just who I am, mate. Just who I am, mate.
The teams are about to come out the tunnel
Yep,
column. So go on.
Spurs' lineup today is in goal Vicario, Pedro Porro, Danso, Davis, and Spence. You've got a midfield of Bergvall, Bentancur, and Maddison, and then you have Kulusevski, Tell, the United reject, and Min Son going as your attacking line.
And on the
who
bench,
do we think's playing up front? Is it going to be Song or is it going to be Tell this time?
Tell.
Okay.
On the bench, we've got Kinky. Now Kingsky. Damn you, Tequila.
You said it right the first time.
We've got your doggy. We've got Archie Gray. We've got Basuma. We've got Saar. We've got Archie. We've got Nemor. We've got Odegaard. We've got Brendan Johnson. And we've got Dane Scarlett as well. So that is the bench, lads. That's a good, strong bench for Tottenham.
Yeah, it's all right.
Especially having Odegaard back.
It's all right.
It's like having a new player. I've never seen, barely ever seen him.
Apologies again. Well, big up to Falcart, Turner Davis, big up to Lee Carrick as well. Big up Lee. Hope you're doing well, mate. Right. The teams are coming out. Are you staying for the watch along, Tequila?
No, I'm going to go have some food while I watch. And what I'll come back at half time though. There you go.
Yeah, do that.
Have a chat with you.
And then I'll put Colin on the big screen and I'll put me in the small screen because I'm not well enough to do this today, guys. So Colin's very kindly going to do the commentary. And we're going to kick off with that. Tequila, thank you very much.
I'll stay in the
What's
background.
Your prediction, by the way.
2-2 draw.
2-2. Interesting.
Yeah. I'll be in the
What
background.
are you going for?
I'll come back.
0-0.
I'm going for a 4-0 Spurs win.
You're so deluded.
I mean, he always does this, bro.
I am. It's 4-0. It's going to
doesn't even give you a goal, even though
I'm
in our
stingy
defense.
like that, Tequila. You know that with me.
Doesn't even give you a couple of goals, like 4-2. He's got to go 4-0.
Well, Lee's gone for 6-3 today. That'd be some game if it was 6-3.
Well, that might be
something.
Might be realistic.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
All right. Enjoy the game, lads. I'll be back. Back at halftime.
All right. See you later.
See you soon.
All right. See you soon. Bye bye.
No.
Hang on.
That one.
Yeah. There you go.
Hey. There we go.
I'm doing it for you.
Man United's lineup: Onana, Dalot, Maguire, Delit, Mazraoui, Bruno Fernandes, Casemiro, Dorgu, Xerxes, Hoyland, and Garnacho. Because United have got like 17 million players out injured all at once, and we've got a bunch of kids on the bench. That's all you need to know about United. Mate, honestly, we've got it with every injury. They're like what Spurs did, where it was like everything happened at once. It's just
so.
Happened.
What formation you're playing? Looks like you're playing the 3-4-3.
3-4-3.
Yeah, and we're playing the 3-4-3-3.
Yeah.
Oh, look
but we
that.
can convert to we can revert to a back five if necessary as well. So it's not too bad.
One goal and 1 assist in his last 8 appearances, Kulu.
I will be a bit behind you, I think.
Well, I can pause my TV if I need to.
I can't do that.
I can.
Lee's going for 6-3 and he reckons Dorgu will score today.
We do apologise for the late start of the stream. We had some tech issues, so
I had to sort all this out, and it weren't playing ball.
big up to 82 of you that are watching. Big up to everyone on the MUFC Spotlight. Big up to everyone on here and big up to everyone on X as well.
Players are in a huddle. I don't feel happy that Onana's still playing
I'm not surprised.
at all.
Well, Postecoglou's unbeaten in 4 games versus Man United as head coach, 3 wins and 1 draw.
Yeah, well done.
That's a trophy. I'll take that.
Trophy.
Right. I've stopped here. Let me know when you've kicked off.
Well, what can I say, Lee? What can I say? Some people know what it's like to win trebles and trophies and stuff, mate. So I've got to bring some kind of class to this channel. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. That's so true. Let us know when you've kicked off, big boy.
I will do, mate. I will do. So Spurs are kicking off, and we're off.
All right, I'm going to be slightly behind you.
Good header out is Xerxes. Bruno Fernandes can't play that ball to anybody. Spence, nice little flick by Maddison, but it goes all the way to Onana, who hoofs it long. Good header there by Davis. Bergvall loses it. Porro, scrappy to begin with. Very scrappy. About 15 seconds. Yeah. So I'm watching it on Sky Go, mate. That's why I'm so far behind. It's a good ball. Dillitt does well, though. Tell chasing him down and gives away a free kick. Good start from Spurs. Giving away a free
Very
kick.
good start from Spurs, actually. Look up for it.
Free kick.
Great start from Spurs. There's Tell. William Tell.
William? It's Matthias.
No, it's William Tell.
It's actually Matthias.
Matthias.
Matthias Tell.
Wasn't there a German player called Matthias?
Probably. I don't know.
He was German captain. Won the World Cup with Germany. 1990.
I wasn't even born.
I know I was, so I'm old.
I know you're old. It's fine.
Look at that
It's okay.
United bench. It's looked like they've all had letters from their parents. Can I leave school early today, miss, please? Thank you.
It's Sunday. There's no school.
Well,
unless they go to
never
Sunday
know.
school, I suppose.
But
I'm not happy with this Casemiro in midfield business.
no. Oh, we're playing brilliantly. Oh, this is great stuff from
You've not
Spurs.
done anything yet. You're just passing the ball around.
I know.
There's
We're
Maddison.
dominating possession.
Yeah, United let you. It's fine. Spence.
Look, we're going to beat the hell out of you.
Oh, shush, you mush.
I tell you,
That's
one
it
player
all the
that's
way back.
turned up today is Maddison.
He needs to turn up because he's not been great.
No.
Spence goes backwards again. Davis. Bentancur. Spurs keeping the ball well. Kulusevski dispossessed there by 2 United players. Maguire out to Dorgu. Can he amount anything? It's a good ball into Xerxes. Bruno Fernandes. Ball whipped over the top. Looking for Diego Dallo. Can he get there? Spence is going to get there and watch the ball out for a Spurs throw-in.
I tell you who has impressed me. It's been Jed Spence actually this season. He's very
Yeah.
quickly becoming my player of the season.
Yeah, Spence has been good.
Mm.
He has been very good this season for you. He's been probably one of the most consistent performers for you.
I would say, apart from him and Kulu. The last one for me has been Sonny. He's been dragged
He's
this
been
year.
woeful, hasn't he, for you? Bless him.
There's rumours that he could be sold in the summer.
Yeah, I fully expect it to happen, to be fair, Dermo. I think his age is starting to catch up with him a little bit.
Then who do you put as captain then? Who do you think's got the captain mentality?
It's probably going to be like Maddison or something, isn't it? He were a captain at Leicester. So he's held that role before. Then again, if you can keep Romero, he might become captain.
I've always wanted him captain. I apologise if I have to cough and I dip in and out. I do apologise.
Bonjour, Matthew. Hope you
Big
are
up,
well,
Matt.
sir. Oh, it's a good turn. And it is a foul. Mazraoui giving away a foul. Good turn by Madison. I'll tell you something. I've got a Madison on FIFA FC 25. I've got one of his special cards, and it's amazing. I've got an 89 Diego Maradona card, yeah.
I've got Maradona.
He's sat on my bench because the Madison card I have is so much better.
Really?
Yep.
I love playing with Maradona. You, me, got to start doing that. Our gaming nights again once you get a bit of time.
We will do eventually. Oh, Man United mess up here. Ball whipped in. Dealt with by Casemiro and Rasmus Højlund chasing it down. Spurs regain possession. How do Cook? Hope you are well. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Oh dear.
Get your score predictions in the chat.
Yeah.
Winner will receive a crisp high five.
And a bug for me.
No, nobody wants the bug. You keep it.
Fucking. I think I've got the new COVID. That's what I think I've
6-3.
got.
Lee's adamant it's going to be 6-3. 19-18.
Yeah.
Carl's going with
yeah.
One of my score predictions.
Cook
saying 3-3. Big up Rebel. Rebel saying kindergarten FC on our bench. Oh, way we're getting out anything out of this if Spurs give us something, otherwise we ain't beating them 3-0 Spurs he's going for. We got Chewy Obi on bench, mate.
Yeah. Well, we seem to be pinning you back a little bit.
Yeah, it's fine. You're at home. You meant to. This is how teams are supposed to play at home.
I still think we can win. I still think it'd be a Tottenham Man United Europa League final.
Oh, cross goes to nobody and goes out.
Oh dear.
It's a good move by Spence. Put on the afterburners. Dallo was too busy watching Son.
See, they've done that before this season where they've... Did Onana touch that, by the way?
No, he didn't.
I've been saying it for a while. It will be United Tottenham Europa League final. It's written in the stars.
Potentially. We're still in it, so that's a good thing.
I think Tequila's right. We put all their eggs into that basket now.
And Tell gives away a free kick. Bentoncourt's on the floor. He doesn't look like he's okay.
Oh, don't tell me
him and Xerxes clashed heads. So that's what it was.
Oh. Let's see.
But Bentoncourt. Xerxes stayed on his feet and Bentoncourt went down. And I don't know where he's up.
He's had that head injury before, though, hasn't he? Colin?
Yeah, he's up. He's fine. He's up. Harry Maguire takes a free kick for United. Wonderfully given to Dorgu. United going backwards. Bergval's got a bit of pace on him, you know.
Yeah. I like Bergville. Philip Brady was a massive supporter of Bergville before he even came, like. And
he's a good little player,
telling me, watch him.
Yeah, he's a good little player, Bergville.
I like Harry Maguire. His passing is something unique, you know. He's got a good range on him.
Oh yeah, but he's just watching him runs like watching somebody running treacle.
Yeah,
that's the downside to Harry Maguire.
I do feel sorry for Højlund though up front.
Wow, just did what it is. Yeah, Lindelof is a cracking player on ball. His passing ability is insane. Here's Son. He has to go back to Bentoncourt. Both teams keeping their shape very well on attack and defence.
Can I just say Rory Jennings talks a load of shite, so I really don't take much notice what he says. Just put that out there.
Oh, what a ball. Over the top. Can Son get there? No, he can't.
If that was Son 2 years ago, he would have got that.
The sharpest spokes on the United attack.
Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, all right. It's just make sure.
Yeah, I'm just trying to let you rest your voice as much as possible, mate.
I'm all right. Just Rory Jennings, that man just talks pure shit.
I don't listen to a word Roy Jones says.
I still might if something can get hold of him, my debating him still on the table. Like I'll debate him all day long.
Oh, what a ball. Here's Hoyland for United. He's in the box. Beats one man, takes a shot, good save. But that is what Hoyland can do.
Big Vic. There's only one Big Vic.
And here comes Garnacho. Oh, what a save again. Dello. Oh, it's off the line.
I'm sorry if that was King's.
Dello again. Whips that ball in. Oh, it's out for a corner. Come on, United.
I'm sorry if that's King's in goal. That's 1-0 United. This is where we depend on Vicario so much.
Davis just got cooked for pace there.
He did. He did get cooked.
Initial save, good save. Needs to push it away from the danger area, not back into it. And then Garnacho receives it on the right, left-hand side, cuts inside. Another fantastic save. And I think it's Davis that manages to clear it away from being in.
Yeah. We seem a bit more organised now.
Nobody there. Dorgu over the top.
Oh.
United.
Oh. Come on, you Spurs.
Big up to the 220 people watching. Thank you so much for being here on this joint stream.
Do you know what, Colin? I always say it, but I find it so humbling that people take time out of the day to sit and watch us do this. It's really humbling, isn't it? Really?
Oh yeah, it is. It really is.
When I do like watch-alongs myself, big up to David Shear. Good day, Cobber. He says, just popped in to say good day. Have a good one. It's 12:45 in the morning here. And he's been a member also. I will bring it up. He's been a member for 13 months. Big up to you, David. Do you want to say anything to David?
Yeah, big up, David. Massive. Thank you so much for your continued support, David. It means a lot to us. It really does.
Yeah, and get on these fan shows we're going to start bringing in. We need you to come on. We need your wisdom. We need your Australian wit.
See, this is why I am friends with Lee. Have you seen his comment?
Yeah, I agree with him.
This is why I'm friends with Lee, because when you signed him, I said to you, he has the potential to be the best goalkeeper. So
you
me and Lee
say that actually. Yeah.
Ball whipped in. Son at the back post. It's across. Bergval. What a save. And it's 1-0 Spurs. Madison. I mean, it was shit.
There you go.
Let's take you off a minute. It was terrible.
We are Tottenham. Super Tottenham from the lane. We are
You're
Tottenham.
shit Tottenham. You're shit Tottenham. You'll never win a trophy again. Yeah,
we had the biggest protest in you today.
Oh God, you're going on about protests.
Look, it was first. It was a good cross by.
Good cross. Well, I mean, Onana needs to do better. It's fucking terrible by Onana, and this is why I don't like Onana. Vicario did the same thing, but you got away with it.
Your defense seemed to be. I mean, you got the deflection, to be fair, but your defense seemed to be very flat-footed. If you know what I mean.
Yeah,
I should be doing better than that, Colin. I'm sorry.
Onana needs to be better.
He does.
Postacoglu's celebrating like he's won a World Cup. And Madison celebrating as if he's just won Champions League.
Yeah, shush the haters.
Oh, mate, yeah, I do remember Lee. Shush the haters. Madison's shit, mate. He is.
Get Wayne.
Let's actually be real. Let's be real here, Demo. You could probably name 16 players that could play Madison's position better than him.
I can name one player that would play was Paul Gascoigne. He played in that Madison role.
No, but you could probably name 16 players that are playing now.
Could do. I would probably say if you're looking just at Tottenham, I think Burville can play there. I think Kulu should be playing there. Kulu's better in the middle than he is. Look at what I love about Tottenham today. We're on it. We seem to be up for it. And maybe with the players back, maybe with us getting some players back, it's given the players a bit of a boost, I suppose. I agree with Anna. 9 goes from midfield. People,
Oh, David, give over. Bruno Fernandes literally shits all over Madison.
it does. Points drop from winning positions. 21 points we've dropped from when we've took the lead. So it ain't over yet.
And you were looking for Mason Mount. You were trying to sign Mason Mount not so long ago.
Yeah.
He plays for United.
I just feel when the likes of Madison, I think he needs a different type of manager. He needs to be loved. He needs to be.
Does not. Madison does not suit the ANGE system.
No, that's the point I'm making. If you put another manager in, would you see the best of him?
Of course he would. He's twice the player that fucking he is. He's got trophies. He literally got trophies over the last 2 years as well. Technically, Mason Mount. Technically, Bruno Fernandes is a better player than Madison.
Bruno Fernandes is a moaning mini.
Yeah, yeah. He pisses me off with how much he moans.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
I mean, I did a watch along once for Philip. I've never heard Philip. Philip doesn't do rants used to do rants, but he did a massive rant on Bruno Fernandes. Like, he just kept calling him a prima donna.
He is a prima donna. He's a massive prima donna. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, Lee, you're right there. Mount doesn't play for United. He's got a 5-year contract with a physio. Yeah.
Is he still at your club?
Yeah. He's still injured. He's played 2 games and he's been injured ever since. Look at that ball, Bruno Fernandes. Now, here's Dorgu. Garnacho. Bruno Fernandes. Out wide to Dallo. Here's Manchester United with Diego Dallo. Taking too long there, Dallo. Casemiro. Finds Dorgu. Whips that ball in. Oh, good clearance. But it's not out and done with yet.
He'd never give up, though. That's the one thing I do like about United under Amaran. They don't give up.
What does Bruno Fernandes bottle?
He does bottle it.
What? What does he bottle?
He just moans when you're losing. Your captain's supposed. Well, he's not. If that was Roy Keane or Steve Bruce,
did he bottle the FA Cup final last year? Did he bottle the Carabao Cup final? Nope.
What are those? Are those mini competitions or something?
They're called trophies.
Oh, we don't know what that is.
That thing you haven't won since 1872.
No, 2008, actually. No, tell a lie. We did win the Audi Cup.
Oh, my God. You won the Audi Cup. Honestly.
But look at my little protest. Time for change column. It's time for change. 24 years, 16 managers, 1 trophy. Time for change.
Here's Pedro Porro. Bentancur. Madison. Son. I like Son. I really do like Son.
Would you take him at United?
I'd take him in a heartbeat. I do like Son. Even though he's digressing, I still like Son. Oh, tell. Oh, is it 2? Good block by Maguire.
I like Tell. Already, I like him. I like the way he is. I like his work ethic.
Yeah, he works hard, Tell. That's one thing he won't.
And he's not fair in bollocking players either, by the way.
Well done, Xerxes. Well done, Xerxes. Hey, mate. Anthony's been doing freaking really well. And he might have missed sitters, but, I mean, everyone misses sitters. The only thing I don't like about Bruno is that he has a tendency to do stupid freaking balls like he's just done there.
Yeah.
And his moaning attitude, I don't like that either. Well,
you're getting Roy Keane not doing that, would you?
Oh, mate, I think I don't even know what kind of player Bruno Fernandes would be if Roy Keane were on pitch with him.
It is a question. Does the club need to bring in a Roy Keane, like, into the training, into the management stuff
I don't
at
think
United?
there is any. There isn't any. I don't think there's any players like that anymore.
Well, he's a massive Spurs fan anyway.
Yeah, he is. He just went to a club that was going to win stuff.
Get him in the Tottenham.
That's not bottling. That's just called petulance and being a twat. It's not bottling anything, is it? Getting sent off.
Well, big up Rebel. He says Spurs will have this wrapped up by half time.
Yeah, you're right there. You're right there, Wayne. Bruno Fernandes would not be making it onto the pitch because I think Roy Keane would have killed him.
I don't know if you ever watched Ted Lasso, but I've started watching it. I swear,
mate, yeah, I'm on season 2.
Roy Kent is Roy Keane. He has
I
to
love
be.
Roy Kent.
Yeah, he's so funny.
Have a good night, David, mate. Have a good night.
Have a good night, man. Thank you
I know
again.
I know you were trying to wind me up.
Yeah.
I know what he's like.
Thank you. Thank you for the 13 months of support. Really means a lot to us all.
Yes, it does. Thank you, David.
I just want to say something very quickly during this watch along, while there's a bit of a break. One or two people have not been saying nice thing about our channel. Everyone in this channel is entitled to their opinion and is respected for their opinion, either be from the community or us three.
That's never been a free kick.
Sorry, Colin.
Sorry. Go on.
I'd say at halftime. It might be better saying at halftime, actually.
No, it's
That
just
to
you
be-
got free kick, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, to be continued. What I was about to say. That was part 1. Part 2's coming at halftime. I've just laid the groundwork.
I just like interrupt him.
The Keeler and the column, and then I was starting to get the hard hats on the start ducking.
Getting planning permission. Oh, Bruno
Yeah.
Fernandes. Oh,
Yeah, we're
Madison
getting planning
nearly lost it
permission
then.
for a new medical hospital. I do admit you had a
that's
bigger
not-
protest to us today than we did, but fair play to the people that did turn up. Absolutely fantastic turnout.
Maguire.
1,000, I think.
Here's Højlund. Rasmus Højlund. Oh, there's nobody there. Xerxes, you need to be like a couple of yards back, mate. Son loses it to Mazraoui. Mazraoui to Xerxes. Oh, lovely nutmeg there from Xerxes. Højlund. Dorgu to Xerxes. Xerxes fakes, takes a shot. Wide.
Thank you so much, Lee. That's so very kind of you to say that, man. I'm very, very. I'm very sorry. Thank you so much, Lee.
You're killing him, Lee.
No, but I mean, I really appreciate that, and that's what we want to build here, isn't it, Colin? Really,
It is. It is.
that's the plan.
Xerxes. Here's Bruno Fernandes. Out to Garnacho. Oh, you useless pillock, Garnacho. Jesus. Wide open. All you have to do was put it in, and he's. I think he's sent that to space station.
Yeah, I've heard it's just come past Jupiter. If anything
Oh,
happens to me, Colin, you've got the channel.
I'm all right. Give it to Tequila. Here's Xerxes for United. Good defending from Spurs. And Maguire puts it out for a throw-in. Yeah, Anna, you're right. That I think I've mentioned this a couple of times to you, Dermo, about Porro.
He ain't happy.
Porro just leaves his position far too much and doesn't seem to be where he needs to be. It's a good ball from. Here's Garnacho. He's got Dallo on the other end. He's found Dallo. First time volley. Oh, try to find somebody. Let's get Witch back in. It's a goal kick. Hey, big up Lee for becoming a new member.
Yeah, big up, Lee. Much so.
Mate, Lee, I'm exactly the same, mate. I never thought I'd be part of the Spurs fan channel, but here I am. Oh, here's Spence for Tottenham. Human Son. Oh, tries to do too much with it there, Son. Bruno Fernandes plays a nice ball out to Dorgu.
Who?
Dorgu.
Sounds like somebody out the Smurfs. Like it's a villain out the Smurfs, that does. Dogu.
Garnacho. Bruno Fernandes. Went to take the shot. I mean, that's probably one of the most blatant fucking dives I've ever seen in my life by Tell.
No, that wasn't a dive.
Of course it was. He jumped
You leave
over
my
his
William.
leg.
You leave my William Taylor alone.
Jumped over his leg as if he were an Olympic diver going for a gold medal.
Bruno Fernandes doesn't dive then.
I never said Bruno Fernandes doesn't dive.
He didn't
I
dive.
never said that.
And big up the Rebel. He says we can do with some tequila to make us watchable. Column. See, there you go.
Our club, yeah, literally going to drive us to drink. It is, mate. You're right there, Rebel. 100%.
We all love a bit of tequila.
Oh, I love a bit of tequila.
But some say he could be Daniel Levy in disguise. But he wasn't at the stadium today. Apparently.
It's probably not at stadium. It's not showing him, and normally it's gone to him by now.
Yeah,
Madison finds Son. Here's Hungman's Son. Plays it out. Good save, Onana. It was Tell with a shot. Oh, Wayne, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, Wayne. When Fernandes dives, yeah, he's definitely going DC fishing.
God, Lee's got this on his TV. God help your family, Lee.
No worries, Lee. Have a good one, mate. Have a nice dinner.
Yeah, sorry.
So it's a corner for Spurs. Human Son to take the corner. United have been terrible at defending set pieces. So what happens here? Spurs get it in. It's not cleared. Kulusevski finds Madison. Bentancur. Back to Kulusevski. Bentancur. Ball whipped in towards Tell. And Tell loses out, and it's a United throw-in.
I like Greg Selden's comment. He says, wasn't a dive, that was a William Tales overture. I'll tell you one thing, we've played well. First sort of half an hour, I think it's been Tottenham's first half so far.
Oh, I won't go that far, mate.
United
could have scored 2. They're just shit.
I tell you where I bought this Tottenham top. To have one with United with the home kit, it looks really cool, actually, to be fair.
Do you know what, mate? I prefer United's blue away kit.
They do that as well. To do the United blue one.
Yeah, it's nice. I like that kit.
I'm getting an Ireland one of these this week.
There's a shop online, Dermo, where you can get authentic merchandise, like shirts and stuff.
Yeah,
but at a very cheaper price.
I'm not paying.
Well, it's not authentic, you know what I mean. But
I know it's not,
really
but it does me.
It's like 19 quid for this season shirt.
Jesus, I mean, I paid €34 for this.
Yeah,
but it's nice.
Bad.
It does.
Nice. Yeah.
No, it does me for match day content. Like,
yeah, it looks nice. Here's Tell.
Says me he's paying €100 for the actual top. I suppose. Send me that website, by the way. I'll have a look at that.
Yes, I will do, mate. I will do. It's this game started out like a firecracker.
Yeah.
And now it's a case of a training exercise at the minute.
Yeah, for Tottenham. We pinged you back.
Yeah, but United let them do that because we're stupid.
We can get
We
a
think
second
that we
here.
can.
Oh, bloody hell, Madison.
Spence. It's going backwards. There's Danso, Bergval. Casemiro, you're never going to chase Bergval down, ever. You need a mobility scooter to do that, mate. Spurs just keeping hold of the ball at the minute.
This is the best I've seen this play in a long while, to be fair.
I wouldn't get too excited about it, mate, because you're against a very shit Man United team.
I get it, but I'll take
terrible.
I'll take anything as and when I can get it.
I genuinely think like Wrexham would beat Man United.
Says a lot about Wrexham.
Yeah, well, that's shit.
Mm.
I'm on about the Wrexham pre-Ryan Reynolds as well. But here comes United. Zexy.
Oh,
Finds Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes going forward. He's got Rasmus in the box and he can't find him. And it's dealt with by Spurs. This is end-to-end. This is basketball game, mate.
yeah. What doesn't is Ben Davies in? Oh, here's Spurs on the attack.
Yep.
Pass it out to Sonny. Go on, Sonny.
Twisting and turning, trying to get rid of Mazraoui. Here's Bentancur. Tell dispossessed. Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, that's a free kick.
It's
Fucking
not.
hell, referee. That's a free kick, you blind bastard. Put your glasses on.
All right, it's a free kick because it happened to a Spurs player. Okay.
Jesus Christ, ref. What you doing?
It'd never been a free kick. He got the ball.
You've been offered a free stadium tour by the Glazers, have you?
Why?
That's not going to come through.
It's falling apart. Why would anybody want a stadium tour? You might get some debris on your head.
Well, you've got the foot waterfall there.
We have.
You've now become the 8th wonder of the world.
We have. Just another thing that puts United a little bit higher than Spurs.
I did
Wonder.
watch a documentary on Euro Takeover, and I was quite shocking how they took United over. Actually, to be fair.
Oh mate, it's shocking. Yeah. Togo is a unit. He's a big fella.
Big up to Anna as well. Geez, Sonny, stop grandstanding and look up and pass. I agree with you, Anna, on that. Big up to Carl. I'm the same. Dermo, just give me the 3 points. Mick, hope you're feeling better. I'm getting there. But nothing was going to stop me doing my content for you guys. I will be going back in for a few days off, and then I should be back on Wednesday. Hopefully. All things fingers crossed.
Oh, why did you put out? It's gone out for a corner for Spurs. One thing I've realised that I've not actually picked up on before.
That we're better than you?
Well, no, because you're just not. You're as shit as we are, to be fair. So, but no, United are playing zonal marking. They're not playing man marking.
I noticed that. I was waiting for you to pick up on it. I did notice that, actually.
It's zonal marking, which is weird.
You never do that, though.
I mean, we've done it a couple of times, but it doesn't really tend to work out very well.
I do
for
like
anybody that does it. That's a foul, but it's gone out for a goal kick.
That's a fucking penalty.
Your player went into our player.
No, he didn't.
How is that a penalty? Yes, he does. Watch.
No, yeah, watch.
It goes into the Bergval goes into the back of
Look,
Casemiro.
Maguire just takes him out of it. Like,
oh man,
that's a penalty.
You cannot do anything with a Spurs fan on YouTube.
I'm very respectful of you and Man United, by the way.
I don't know about that. You calling for penalties for like nothing. Yeah, Carl, you're right, mate. You're right. Dermo would be sacked off of VAR very quickly.
We should have a VAR button. That's what we should. You need to design a VAR button.
We need an ejector button. That's what we need for when you decide it's a penalty.
I don't know what's worse, Colin. Normal Dermatron or ill Dermatron. I don't know who's the most loony.
Ill Dermatron. At least normal Dermatron has a little bit of common sense left. Ildermatron's just balls to the wall, does not care.
Oh Lord, I love it.
Oh, Madison, you dirty git.
Good tackle. Anyway.
Yeah, Ildermatron's definitely.
Anyway,
not a
Wayne
good
said
tackle.
if Domo was on VAR, we'd win 30-0 every week.
Oh,
We
studs. Hey, he flicked his studs up then, Madison.
Well, that's the
He's
bookie.
lucky not to have been. He's lucky not to have been booked.
Now, should VAR be looking at that now?
Nah,
No,
but they
all
won't.
seniors now.
They won't.
Jesus, and she's got a Tottenham wall at defence. Fucking hell.
If Dermo was on VAR, we'd win 30-0 every week. Yeah, you get penalties for handballs in centre at pitch. Penalty. What? It happened at halfway line. Penalty.
What are you talking about, Carl? I'm a certain Asian country. What
You're
are you
not wrong.
trying to?
Oh, hold on.
What are you
Here
trying
comes
to say,
Tell.
man?
Tell for Spurs.
Go on, William Tell.
Finds Spence, who I think he was looking for Kulu. I think. And he only just managed to get to him because Kulu had to chase it down like a madman.
I was very disappointed with Celtic during the week when we lost to Bayern Munich, but Sherburn won their game in Europe last week.
Who?
Sherburn, an League of Ireland side.
I thought you said
We're the
Shelburne. I like who?
Yeah, we're the first Irish league side to reach the knockout of a European competition, and we won the first leg 1-0.
Oh, there you go.
So I'm do get over to big up, guys. Match day magic. I will be hopefully this week doing the return leg for you guys over there. So do join me over there. It's me and Columns and Tequila's second channel. So big up is the place to go.
It's like my fourth channel. What do you know about?
I know. Well, we do have the
Europe.
We do have the European Football Network Till We Die channel, which I would do wonder why I ever set that up in the first place.
Yeah, it's had about as much love as my Man United channel, to be fair.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, that's why when Big Up offered us, we thought, well, that sounds better, a different platform.
Yeah.
We will put the links in, guys. Once the link is, we'll send the link over. Do join us over there. And we will promote when we're on there. We will promote in our community section, and you can come in and join us. That's the beauty of Big Up.
Wonderful tackle.
You can come in and join us. No memberships. Don't have to pay anything. Just come and join us and watch football.
Is it free kick? Yep. Free kick to United.
And that's one thing I like about Big Up. It makes it fan friendly, not like YouTube. Though we do respect YouTube. Big up YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depends if the copyright us or tell us off because of how many swear words I've already said in the first 30 minutes of a video.
We will be talking to the certain gentleman with the copyrights. He will be getting a letter from our imaginary solicitor.
Lawyers. Yeah.
Yes.
Don Simon.
Yeah. But he's very... That wasn't a foul, exactly. Anna, you're both... Look, they're both on the Dermatron train.
What do you mean it wasn't a foul? He didn't even get the ball. He hit Casemiro late. Casemiro didn't even have the ball.
This ref has been
that was also a foul.
Shirt.
Oh, piss off, Dermo.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Vicario, catch the fucking thing.
There you go. Vicario fouled, mate.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
But Casemiro was fouled. He didn't even have the ball. And
now,
he got ran into.
I'm asking the question. You don't have to answer if you don't want to.
But that were a foul.
Could Amory be sacked?
No.
If things don't improve?
No. You can't sack him. He's not even had a freaking transfer window. And he's had a winter one where they gave him a player. Wayne's saying, I'm not watching the game, but it was a blatant dive.
Exactly, Wayne.
I mean, it wasn't, but yeah.
See, people just watch this just for us. They watch us because we're funny. We're a good comedy duo.
Or something.
Yeah. Cook says the ref is 40-50% tariffs to him. Yeah, that's the problem, yeah. We're non-political, this channel, but let's make Spurs great again.
Oh, dear. I think your delusion is spreading into the chat. It's becoming toxic. It's like a virus, actually. Here's Casemiro for United. Ball whipped in. I mean, Højlund, I don't know what Højlund were trying to do there, but whatever it did, it didn't work.
Oh,
Bruno Fernandes. We a Hollywood ball. Back to Casemiro. Casemiro's header goes to absolutely nobody. And then he's going to try and chase Son. And he gets the ball. The referee says it's a foul, and he's giving Casemiro a yellow card, even though he gets the ball.
let's be fair. The referee's a bit of an idiot. To be fair,
Yeah,
Colin.
the referee is an absolute moron.
Yeah, bell end. Lee, if you think your recruitment teams sucks, ours is even worse.
He don't get the ball. Fair enough. It looked like he did. Tex Holo Son. Yeah, yellow card. It's because the way the ball went, there was the direction. Yeah. That's why he got the ball. But now, on review, no, it is a yellow card. But Casemiro might be gone soon, so.
Sonny looks injured here.
I think Casemiro's injured as well, mate.
Now, Dalot's talking to Amaranth. Amaranth's trying to tell him you can't put a round hole into a square pod. So that's what he's discussing there.
Casemiro always gets booked.
And it says he took Son out, so the ref coming over and then started rolling around on the floor.
Well, he did, but he has hurt himself in doing that tackle.
See, we got the Tiger beer around the stadium. Bit Tiger Cup. We won the Tiger Cup, so we're celebrating that.
Right, win an actual cup.
We will. We're going to win the Europa League this year.
You're not. I can think of several teams that are probably better.
No,
Then both of us. I'm not even just dissing Spurs here.
It'd be a Man United Tottenham final, and we're going to win.
I would like it to be a Man United Tottenham final.
That would be fun, actually. To be fair,
I'm looking like an early version of Shawn Michaels. Thanks.
It has, Lee. It has flown by.
It's been shit.
That's been great for me.
Mate, you scored one goal and actually done nothing since.
Football's about winning.
No, the result is winning.
We win.
The result is about winning, but you actually got to perform on the pitch. I don't give it. This is what I'm saying, right? I don't actually care if we win, lose, or draw. I want a performance.
I know, I get you on that.
Because I'm fed up of seeing shit week in, week out. If we go out there and play extremely well, where we're actually playing very, very fucking good football, and we get beat 1-2-0, I don't give a shit. Because at least we're seeing some sort of an improvement. But there's just nothing.
Right, I don't know what's happened to Lee, but he's sort of gone into. Is that a good thing or a bad thing, Cook?
What Dermatron is Vince McMahon? He's calling you old.
I am old.
Vince McMahon is the guy who used to own WWE.
Oh.
And Shawn Michaels was a wrestler. No.
All right.
Shawn Michaels was one of the wrestlers in WWE. Well, that's a foul.
Yeah. Lee's put sweet chin music. He's just a sexy boy.
Yep.
And it's getting all excited. She went,
just a sexy boy. Sexy boy. He's not a boy toy. Boy toy.
So you don't get this on any other YouTube channel. You get music. You get information. You get a Man United fan singing for you. Sup.
Wow.
This is what we like bringing you here. We get entertainment.
This is what I try and bring.
You do.
Yeah, the Attitude Era was good, Wayne. I enjoyed the Attitude Era. It started to get back to that a little bit, so we'll see how it goes. Hey, Lee, we can't even fucking win silverware anyway at minute. Not with this
Ooh.
crock of shite.
Right, I'm going for 2 minutes or a minute of injury time.
Oh, Zexy. Here's Zexy. Does well to keep hold of it. He had about 4 Spurs players around him, and then Bruno Fernandes is just ridiculous.
He's proven he's playing well, Sersky.
He is. He's doing real well, Zexy. And no, Carl. Dorgu's a left wing back, mate. He can play on the right, but he's a left wing back. Left wing's his natural position. Left back, should I say.
A minute.
A minute.
Column, injury time. Just let you know.
1 minute of injury time.
Yeah.
I don't think I can do. Oh, I can do injury time.
Yeah. Don't worry, we've got Batman coming in at halftime.
Someone put up the bat signal.
Yeah. I keep asking him to kill, but he won't answer me.
Because we are shit, mate. I could throw the same question to you guys. Why are Spurs so shit?
Yeah, but we're winning.
Yeah, but you're still shit.
No, we're not. We're the best team in London.
No, you're really not.
No, we are.
No, get your right. No, seriously, get your head out your ass for 20 seconds. You are not the best team in London.
We are. We're a big.
West Ham have won a trophy more recently than you.
We're a top 6 club. We're just having not a very good season, but we are Tottenham Hotspur.
United are a top 6 club.
No, you're not.
Right,
You're a top 2 club.
No, I won't even say we're top 2. We're top 6. We're not. I don't even class us as top 4.
It's half time, by the way.
I know it's half time.
Yay!
It's half time and it's 1-0. How do you feel?
Look, being serious, it hasn't been the greatest of first halves, to be fair. I'm glad we got a goal. I'm glad we're winning, but we could do a hell of a lot better. I think we haven't took our chances. The chances we did have, we haven't taken them. And I think it's 2 poor sides playing each other. And I think we're just having the battle for it at the moment. But 1-0, let's see, can we build on that at half time, second half? I'm sure United will come out the second half all guns blazing.
I just want to wear shit because of our owners, manager, players. What's your excuse? You want to go? If you want to start talking about owners, oh God, you're in for a long one there. And your shit because your manager has bought in players that he wanted that are not good enough, and your manager shit. We have owners that don't put any money into the club have took over £1.2 billion out of the club for their own personal use. We've got a manager that's only 3-4 months into his project and has been given 1 player. The rest of them are not his players. So what's your excuse for being shit? Come back at me when you got an answer. Tequila, hello, mate.
I
mate, how we doing?
I agree with Anna. In the not the what is your excuse, but I agree with shit because of the players, the manager, and the owners. I think our owners have a big responsibility.
But this is what I'm saying. People are going on about like United being shit.
Mm.
And when I go, oh well, Spurs are shit, and they're like, oh no, you can't say that. Yes, I can. Your manager has had financial backing for the last 2 years, and you are still shit.
I mean, I can't argue with Com, can I? I can't sit here and say how much I dislike Ange and then say that he's amazing. So I can't can't be that big of a hypocrite. You 1-0 up
against somebody. You 1-0 up against a team that's absolutely fucking awful. That probably should be in the bottom 3 in a relegation fight. Thankfully, we're not.
Com, when did you get so shit though? Because it's like I knew that you were bad, right? Obviously, I don't watch them on a weekly basis. But when did you get so shit? What was the moment that you realised you were that shit?
David Moyes taking over.
So as soon as Fergie left. Right,
as soon as Fergie left, yeah. Literally. Wow. As soon as Fergie left, I knew that we were a downward trajectory from then on.
Big up to Taken. He says, Dermo, what's up, man? Back in one piece from the protest. How many people turned up? Well,
yeah,
let us know.
Yeah, let us
Yeah.
know. Yeah.
Here's your biggest fan, Tequila, Anna. You know,
Anna's amazing. She loves wrestling.
Anna
as well,
has
and
started the
great.
Tequila fan club.
Oh,
She's the
wow.
number one in that fan club, by the way.
There's 2 tequilas. So look, Com's turning
No,
tequila
hang
as
on,
well.
hang on. I'm gonna join it as well. Look,
Don't need
We
3
are
of
the
them.
tequila army.
Wow. Tequila
We are.
FC. There you go.
I want to say this as well, very quickly, guys. Everyone in this channel has the right to how they feel and what they say. And if Tequila says what he says, we 100% back him in his views and in what he stands for and what he says. We're all, just because other people or other channels or other thing have a doom for him for us, we don't give a shit. We're not into that. We're not into this bullshit of doing what's going around. We just keep doing what we're doing, which is a fun place to work, which is a place where everyone has their opinion. It's respected. All fans come in here. We've got Newcastle fans coming here. We've got United fans that are members. We've got every sort of fans that have come in here. And if me or Tequila or Colin say anything, we're entitled to it. And we will back them 100%. So don't, if you come after one of us, you're coming after all of us. I just wanted to say that. And I hope, Colin, you can back me up, or I hope you can, but I just felt I had to say it. Sorry.
If anybody goes after somebody, whether it's a member of the panel or the chat
or the members,
about their views or opinions or whatever, then I have literally got one thing to say to you: fuck off. You're not welcome, because everyone here is allowed an opinion. It's as simple as that. I respect Dermo's opinion. Dermo respects mine, even though we're calling each other's team shit and all this. We're doing it out of banter because we need to banter, otherwise we're going to cry. It's as simple as that.
Pretty much.
Tequila needs his opinion. I fully agree with Tequila, and I'm not even a Spurs fan. You know, so if I was a Spurs, if I wanted to, I could be like, oh no, ANGE is the best thing, quality. You know, ANGE is amazing. Keep ANGE, keep doing this, keep doing that. I'm fully with Tequila on a lot of what he says, and I back Dermo with a lot of what he says as well. You know, everyone is entitled to their opinion. So if you don't like it, then go find a channel that suits your opinion, because there's no point on harassing somebody for what they say, because we will not stand for it at all on this channel.
I just wanted to say that, and it's more it's more to let people know that. I just wanted to say that. You knew I was going to say this anyway, Colin, didn't you? I spoke to you earlier about it. Yeah. But, you know, just let everyone's entitled to their opinion. Tequila, do you want to say anything on that before we move on and put that sort of to bed? But I just wanted to bring it up.
Not really. I mean, it's been a bit of there's a lot of drama going on this week. We don't need to particularly get into it. We don't need to say who it was, why. Let's just say there was a lot of it. And let me put it this way. I think we could all treat each other a bit better. I mean, it's bad not, you know, we all support the same club. I know, Con, but just in general, we could just treat each other a little bit better. That's it.
And we're like that on this channel. And can I just say,
last thing I'll say,
yeah,
and then I'll let you say what your piece. The last thing I'll say is, if anybody's got an issue with anybody in the chats, subscription, members, or on this panel, so if anybody wants to call anybody out, message me directly on X. My handle is FTSNColm. Message me directly on X, and I will sort it out with you, because I'm not having anybody discredit anybody who's a part of this community, because these guys have worked hard. You guys show your loyal support every single time we are live. And it means a lot to every single one of us here. And we will have your back no matter what.
Yeah. I just want to say how we feel is what Anna's just said. Spot on. I think there's a difference between banter and harassment. We choose
100%.
banter here.
100%. I'm
Tequila,
getting
you and me
every single second at the minute.
Yeah, you and me, Tequila, are a bit different like Ange, but we do banter about it, don't we? To be fair,
we've had our words, but
yeah,
it's never gone past a certain level with you and me, and then we make up, even though we have different opinions. It's fine. Like I say, I just think it's gone a bit too far.
Yeah. Look, the best thing I can say about it, mate, is what I got told many, many times. There we go. What I got told many, many times. Opinions are like arseholes. Everyone has one.
Yeah.
Have you actually messaged me, Carl?
Yes, actually.
No, he hasn't, liar. You liar.
Big up to Taken. It's a thank. Yeah, please get over. Taken's got a little YouTube channel, and he's only got 5 subscribers, so do get over there. Taken.
Taken. What? Put your link in the chat. I'll add it to my mod list, and I can plug it.
Yeah. And also, if you want to join this Taken and want to get involved in the channel, email us.
Yeah, we'll sort some out.
Yeah. He was at the protest. Let us know. How did the protest go today?
Hopefully it went well for you lads. Hopefully. I mean, like I said, I know I haven't got a pony in the race, but I fully support what the Spurs fans are doing. You know, this time for change. It does need to happen. But
I was just thinking, guys, there may be no final score today. I hope that's okay with you. I'm not feeling 100%, and I know Colin's busy. So I think for one time only, I think final score might not be on today, if that's all right with you too. I'm getting silent.
Okay. What I'll do then is I'll stay on for the second half then of the watch along. Then I wasn't going to, but
is that link working for you?
It is. I think I'm a bit ahead of you though, so I might have to. I don't think I can even pause this, can I? No, I can't.
I don't know.
I'll let Com do the play-by-play, I'll just have to mute myself if something important happens.
2,000 to 3,000 turned up to Gay Tequila for the protest.
See that, and that's good. That's good because
yeah.
Normally it was 100 or so max. I think to actually get over 1,000, to get 2,000, if that's true, then that is. And do we know? Tekken Com says that Levy's not even there. Do you have any more information? Did you know that, Tekken, that apparently Levy's not even there? Which says a lot, doesn't it?
Let's see if there's anything up.
Troy's
What's your
on
thoughts
the telly.
on first half then? Let's actually get into watch along.
No, I think Spurs have been good. We always give our team the chance. So you fluffed your one chance you did have, Com. I mean, you blazed it. So you did have your chance to get a goal, but overall, no, Spurs were good. I think Maddison's been pulling all the strings in midfield. We have obviously missed Maddison. I know people say that he blows hot and cold, and he does, but he's still our most creative player, I think. So we do really miss him, and he's our top goal scorer, I think, now, isn't he, Damo?
Yeah. What do you think of Tell up front? I thought he's been played very well today, actually.
Yeah, well, he's been pretty good.
Yeah.
No, I think overall we've been pretty good. Maybe that's a sign that we're getting a bit better, or it's a sign of how bad United are. Who knows, Damo? Who knows?
Is it important? I just question to you, Colin, as well. But is it important that if we do win today, that we back it up with a win next week against Ipswich? Is it important that we got to back it up next week?
Yeah, consistency is key. You know, it's all well and good beating Man United this week and then losing next week. You know what I mean? It solves nothing, does it? No.
And these are the teams we've got to be, with all due respect, Com, these are the teams around about us kind of flirting with relegation nearly, or in the bottom half. These are the teams we've got to be picking up points against. So if we do beat United today and we can beat Ipswich, that probably puts the relegation to bed, probably. So after that, anything else is a bonus, I think.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the one thing that we've got for both clubs, really, is neither one of us are going to get relegated this season because, thankfully, there's at least 3 shitter teams than the rest of us.
Yeah.
Donna Colin apparently walked past the protest today and got booed.
Rightfully so.
Yeah. We've got Taken as well. We stopped at the front of the big glass. I'll let you read these out, Colin, or Tequila, sorry.
I'll let Tequila read them out. Go on, Tequila.
1 sec. We stopped at the front with the glass in front of the stadium. A couple of representatives came to the glass to watch us protesting. Okay, cool. Boris is up next, responding to Carl. Pretty sure Joe Lewis is still in America, so I might be speaking with him about sending the club in general. One can only wish, Boris.
It's in Barbados, and it is with. I don't know how it. I want to find this out. I don't know if Colin will be able to tell us. How does it work? Because his shares are in trust. So how does that work? If somebody wanted to buy out,
that'll be for a whole different show, mate. A whole different thing. I'll have to do some digging to find out how it all actually work.
And it's saying that Levy's brother-in-law, the bald guy always around the bench, was taking videos of the protest. I'm sure Levy would be happy about that. Second is saying the protest is working. No Daniel Levy at the stadium means we are getting to him. It certainly scared him away, probably. He won't probably admit to that, but they probably advised him probably to not show up today. But I doubt he'll admit that. DJ Samuel, Levy out. Yep. Cook saying Levy would be shivering. Oh, he doesn't. Yeah.
I don't know how true it is, because I'm obviously just looking at stuff as well.
And has also come in. His daughter has been given the rights to Joe Lewis's shares. That's what Anna says. Yeah, I think that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure how true it is, but apparently Spurs fans, I mean, somebody who's gone to the protest or, at the game or whatever, might know this. Apparently, the stewards were told not to let Spurs fans in for a little while.
Well, at the start of the match?
Yeah.
Maybe they were trying to sort out. I know you're involved in that stuff, aren't you? Overall, do they do stuff like that, Com? If they need to tighten security up or something, or change?
I mean, it's not really known or heard of to them stopping home supporters going into the stadium for kickoff.
the teams are back out in the pitch here.
Could it be for them maybe taking longer to search them because they think people are going to try and sneak stuff in?
Potentially. But I don't know, especially if people knew that they weren't at the club.
See, what Anna's put up there, I think it's disgraceful. All banners were confiscated. I'm sorry, I'm thinking that's wrong.
Yeah, no. But they'll be told to do that.
Yeah. Big up to Change for Tottenham, though, by the way. Big up to them.
And we're about to kick off for the second half. Manchester United kicking from right to left. Spurs from left to right.
We're
Spurs are playing in white and blue. United are playing in red and white.
And if you are watching this, in black and white, the ball is yellow.
Yeah, well done, Demo.
I always like that because you watch Barry Davies back in the day, right? You watch the old matches and they're in black and white, and the old commentator goes, "And if you are watching in black and white, the Tottenham colours will be darker yellow." It's quite funny, actually. I love watching the old footballs from the 70s and 80s. A great match, like the big match or match of the day back from them days are great to watch.
Bear with me a sec, guys. Give me 5 minutes and I will be back for the rest of the half. 1 sec.
He's going to have to leave you. That's what he's done. He's after.
Yeah.
He's in America somewhere. Or he could be Daniel Levy. We just don't know, do we, Colin?
We don't know who Tequila is.
Mystery. He's our version of the Stig of Top Gear. That's what he is. He's our version of that. If he ever did put his camera on, he'd be wearing a big helmet.
Yeah, we still won't know what he looks like. It's an early free kick to United after coming together, which I
he'd be wearing a Tottenham suit with a Tottenham helmet.
Maguire can't get away with his antics again this time because there is VAR. Yes, I am referring to Maguire's famous offside goal in the last round of the cup.
Sorry, as a channel, we've never rarely given our views on what we think of the ownership. I think we've always tried to be balanced, but I think if you want success, it's like United. This is why we did the joint stream with you guys a couple of weeks ago. about the ownerships. We want our owners out, but for two completely different reasons. But we do want them out.
Yeah. Delay. Why? Why are you playing that game, Delay? Come on, wake up for God's sake. It's a corner to Spurs.
You've only known one owners, right? In the Glazers. This is my third.
I've owned two.
I do. Okay, well, this is my third. Tequila's only know one owners. Anna, I know you've been supporting Tottenham as long as I have. Is this worse? The question I want to ask, and I want to ask this from Change of Tottenham as well, is Levy as bad what Scholar was? And I know Wayne was around that time as well. Because we nearly went to the wall.
Bergval.
Oh,
Danso. And tell straight into the keeper's hands.
Oh.
Lee saying we want our owners out as well, both of them. I hope the Saudis come knocking again. I think they will, mate. Honestly.
I mean, bring back Sugar. Do you know what, DJ? I would bring back Sugar in a heartbeat. I don't think Sugar was as bad as everyone makes him out to be fair.
Spence.
He saved our football club. Okay, he ran it like a business, but he backed managers. Oh, McManus and yeah. That's when the Glazers came in.
Yep.
Am I right? Did you turn down a bid for them before that?
Yeah, they put in a bid before and we said no, and then they got significantly more backing to a point where they couldn't. And obviously we remember other issues with it as well.
We've started well the second half, Tottenham, to be fair.
I feel sorry watching for Son when I watch him play.
Yeah.
So I've got so many good memories of Son. I know I'm not a Spurs fan, but
I do
so
too
many
as
good
well.
memories of Son. It's a good ball out to Dorgu.
I think Sonny's missing Harry Kane, to be fair.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, it's a good ball. Hoyland, you're going to be offside.
Good tackle. Well done from Porro. Quick question for you, Tequila. Would you want Alan Sugar's back as chairman? I know you've only known sort of Enoch era, but
Alan Sugar then or Alan Sugar now? Do you know what I mean? You mean Alan Sugar? Alan Sugar now, the guy who is now, probably, yeah, because I think he's probably a much wiser guy. Over what we have, yeah. Would he be my first choice? God no. No, because I generally think he actually is a Spurs fan. If he says, if anyone watches The Apprentice, and I have watched it in the past, every now and again you can tell he actually does care about Tottenham. He does actually care. I'm not convinced Levy does. Nothing I've seen convinced me of that. But
and I suppose you could say, Colin, about the Man United fans. You can go back to your previous owners. They cared about Man United, didn't they?
Oh yeah, it seemed like they cared. I mean, the Glazers just care about revenue and profits and how much money they can keep taking out of the club. And Sir Jim is just as bad because he's bought a club and he's got no financial backing to do so. So.
Sorry, I've got an itch in my ear, so I'm using my pen to scratch my ear. Sorry.
Nice.
Thanks for telling us that, Dermo.
It just gets in places that my finger can't. Well, there is 468 you're watching. I just wanted to spread the love about.
468 people watching Dermo scratch his ear with a pen. Only on THFC tie-dye.
Lovely.
I love David. He put some good stuff into the members chat, to be fair to him. Anna's right. Sugar wanted to maximize revenue by floating us on the PLC, but kept a lot of that revenue and put it into the club and the team. He did.
Oh, Spence. Kulizeski, Antel puts it wide.
Telly tell. William Tell.
Great signing. I hope Mr. T by Spurs at least you'll have a teacup.
Look, I remember when he sacked Terry Venables from Tottenham, and I was very much sugar out, Venables in. But I do question Alan Sugar's managers. I mean, anyone that picks Christian Gross, who was more happy about getting a travel card than anything else, needs to give the head a wobble. Big up to Mia. Just in relation to Mia. Give your head a wobble.
Oh, that's a good ball. Is he onside? Yes, he's onside. Here comes Darlow. Good save.
Go on,
Oh,
go on, go on, Vicky. Yeah, well done, Vicky. Good,
He's
Vicky.
offside.
Anyway.
Do you know what? I really, really want linesmen to start flagging early again.
They don't. It's in the rule is they have to let the play finish before they put the flag up.
They do,
That's
but
a stupid rule.
It's stupid because it can cause. We've seen it quite a few times over the last couple of years. It can cause some really bad injuries because players don't know, and then they'll go in for that last-ditch tackle.
It's a good point, Tom. Yeah.
Yeah. Just asking, Colin, when are you hoping to get the match abandoned?
53 minutes ago.
All right. It didn't happen.
No. Well, we'll focus on Old Trafford getting those games sorted, mate.
Question to you, Tequila. Me and Colin were talking about it. If Sonny is sold in the summer, who do you want to see become Spurs captain?
God.
I love putting Tequila on the spotlight. Questions like this, it really gets him.
Harry Maguire.
His computer in his head. See, we don't know what Tequila is. We thinking he is our version. Oh Jesus, they've shown our last 7 home results. Oh,
maybe
balls.
Tequila's artificial intelligence.
Yeah. We've had 1, 2, 3.
I'm not coded well much.
Oh, come on! For fuck's sake!
Do you know what?
I'm trying to answer your question, Dermot, but I'm going through more or less every player in our squad.
Yeah. Well, Colin went for Madison or Romero.
Xerxes.
Well, see, Romero probably he's a World Cup winner, right? I know at club level he hasn't really won anything, but he is a World Cup winner, so there's an element of respect. I guess he's probably got in the locker room, but I don't know. You'd have to get rid of some of his rashness, if that's the word to use. You can't have the captain getting. I mean, to be honest, he hasn't been as bad.
Well, Van der Ven's supposed to be going to Liverpool. They're looking at him.
Nah, I don't reckon he'll go.
Do you think if we had Kinky in the gate, United would have scored by now?
Nope.
I think Vicario's been a massive boost for us, by the way.
No,
Nope.
Vicario. I mean, I don't think. I don't know if people really thought that Kinky was actually better than Vicario. I think they just wanted somebody who was better than Forster.
Yeah.
I don't think people really thought he was going to. Well, at least not initially, anyway.
Isn't he 6 years younger than Vicario as well?
Yeah.
Yes, he's got loads of time to grow.
Yeah. Yeah, Vicario's like, what, is he 27? So he's like
27, yeah. He's about 4 years off his prime.
So people, obviously, because he's still newish to the league over here, people probably think he's a lot younger than he actually is.
I thought he's done well, Kinski, actually, when he has played. Oh, Jesus. I thought we were shit, but I think United are shitter. Sorry, Colin.
I know United are shit.
They are bad. Yeah, they are.
We'll take wins anywhere we can, won't we, Tequila?
I've been saying it for months.
Just take a win any way you can get it, mate.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't. I'm still thinking of the captain, Dermo. The only one I can think of is Romero.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Me and Colin were talking earlier, weren't we, about Jeff Spence? He's very quickly becoming my player of the season, for Tottenham.
Yeah, he's become quite an integral part of your team.
Mm.
I think probably it was he probably realised that Ange didn't favour him, or that Ange didn't respect him enough to put him into his initial Europa squad, and that probably gave him a kick up the arse. And before anyone says, "Oh, that was Ange's plan," please.
Has your camera gone again, Colin?
Yeah, it's just packed up, mate.
Do you want me to put the scoreboard on mine?
You might have to, because I've got
Okay.
no lights on my camera or anything now.
All right, give me 2 minutes. I can't bring the teams up for you guys, sorry. But I can bring the scoreboard up.
Switch it up. There we go. I can still do your commentary. Garnacho! Oh, what a save. What a save, Vicario.
We
Oh
love
my
Big Vic.
God.
He's
I'm gonna
plays in
go-
yellow. He
I'm gonna
plays
go
for
have to have
Spurs.
a Tommy Tank after that one.
He's in a goal. He's from Italy. He's named Big Vic.
Oh, it's a
He's
great
best in the world.
save. Oh,
Don't you
mate,
wish
I
you had
love
him in your goal?
goalkeepers.
Don't you?
Well, Com, you were already a fan of Vicario before he joined Spurs, weren't you? I remember
Yeah,
you,
I was, mate.
you said you knew about him.
Yeah, I'm a massive fan of
didn't-
Vicario.
Did you do the player profile for us on him?
Oh, Vicario, I did, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I said he was going to be Italian's #1 keeper and everything at some point. I love Vicario. He's so good.
What are we
If
now?
you want to keep Kinksky and let Vicario go,
No,
then feel free.
Okay.
I'm sure United can offer about 50 million for him. It's such a good save. Oh, show me again. Oh yeah, you dirty git.
I am coming, guys. Sorry.
It's a nice strong hand as well. Sorry, goalkeepers union and all that.
It's got to stick together, bro.
I think this performance you're quite impressed with. Got Kayla Relly, to be fair.
Well, 'cause it's been slim pickings, mate. But no, I've not so much in this half. In this half, it looks like United have got a bit more about them so far.
It's
mean,
not
that's
hard.
that's. I mean, you're about to see that's another nice. They're nearly in again. Like I said, I'm a little bit ahead of you. It was offside in the end.
That's right. I've got to change my TV screen. Sorry, so I'm going to lose the match for a little bit.
I'm not sure this linesman knows what offside is, sometimes.
Mrs. Tron's happy. She's singing away.
My missus keeps messaging me. Just laughing at me. How shit we are.
Mrs. Tron's singing because Tottenham are winning.
She knows you're going to be. She knows you're going to be happy tonight. That's why, Demo. You're going to be in a good mood.
Why isn't this coming up? That ain't working. Why is that not working?
Oh, hold on. Tell wide. Yeah, that made me laugh, Anna. I'm not gonna lie. When some Spurs fans were saying they should have got Onana instead of Vicario.
What do they know?
Honestly, it's
Okay, this is not working.
Nah, my missus isn't United at all. She doesn't follow any team. She just likes winding me up.
Yeah, my missus was
Corner
never into
to
Spurs
Spurs.
until she met me.
Played short to Madison. Puts it in. Dealt with is Son. And it's wide. It's another corner, I think.
Oh shit! Sorry.
8
I know we
foul.
have.
Jesus, have we played that much?
Yeah. What time are we at, by the way?
61, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Sorry, guys, I had to change the.
Just keep pressing it. It's fine.
That's right. There you go, guys.
Ball whipped in. Tell. Oh, good block by Mazraoui.
No, Mrs. Tron was never into football, but she's become a very clinical Tottenham fan now.
United players keep slipping. They need to get the boots on.
She's become a bit of a tequila fan.
Here's Tell. Son. Out wide to Porro. Kurzewski. Tries to beat 2. Can't quite do it. Bruno Fernandes gets it away. Madison does well there to stop Hoyland.
We're making a double substitution here. My
We
favourite
can't
player is
make any.
coming back. My
We can't
favourite
make
player. Yay! Brennan Johnson
Casemiro does well.
in there.
It's Casemiro again. Gives the ball away very easily, and it's a free kick. Don't know why it's a free kick, but it's a free kick.
What time are you on, Tequila? Colin.
62:38.
All right, I'm way ahead of you then.
Well, I'm 10
So let
seconds
me
ahead.
know when
I'm
you
10
get-
seconds ahead of Com, so have.
Right, let me know when you get to 63:08.
63:08, yeah.
Yeah, please.
Oh, Madison's going off.
So let me know when you're there.
And I am there now.
There you go. Right.
Why do you think Angie's making these changes? I'm not sure. Oh my goodness.
I think Madison hasn't played a lot.
Bergval's come off as well.
Yeah.
Why?
He's put Papa Sarr on, and I know what he's done. He's put Johnson on the wing, and he's put Kulu in the middle.
No, because you've still got Tell. Oh, you're about his centre mid.
I don't get
Kulu's
it. Explain it to me, and you're more of an Ange supporter than me. Explain to me why he's done that, because it makes no sense to me.
I don't understand. The only way I can think about it is that I think some of these players, especially Madison, has just come back from injury, so Bobby was always going to give them an hour anyway. I think with Bergville, we probably thought he was tiring, so to put Papa Sarr in there just to freshen things up, and also give Brennan Johnson probably half an hour and put Kulu in the middle where he's more effective, I think, than he has been on the wing. And I think when Brennan Johnson, he's going to give us that little bit of speed down the wing as well. And like he probably got a corner straight away, so I can understand why he does it, why he's done it.
Oh, I don't, because you're going against a United midfield that's non-existent.
Well, that's my view.
You got a United midfield, mate. That's like a donut. It's not there. The middle's not there.
Well, I get Anna saying taking Matters off. Is he high?
Yeah, I don't agree either. If we were 2-0 up, Dermo, then I'd probably be okay with it. But because it was only one, I don't want to lose those. I don't want to lose our two most creative players, really.
Yeah,
right?
I get you.
Because he's taking Bergville off as well, so he's taking two of our more creative players off.
Yeah.
And if
Like
United
Anna's
get back
said.
into it, then
Anna's just said, "No, you ain't got a game for a week.
it's true.
No, you're
Why
right.
not play
You're
for
right.
as long as they can?"
It's
Yeah.
true.
No, I agree.
That
That was just I was just giving my tactical view as a wannabe manager. Why I thought, but as you can see, I am the Ted Lasso, and we've got Roy Kent, and we've got my brilliant assistant in Tequila, who knows more about football
Look,
than
I took St Mirren to the Champions League.
Did you?
In FIFA?
Yeah.
Oh.
I feel sorry for you. Is he praying your manager?
I don't know what he's doing. He's probably praying for a move back to Sporting.
Oh, Kulu nearly backtailed it. It's gone out for a corner.
Right. If I'm Roy Kent, I'm going to start speaking like him.
We'll just ask you a few questions, Tequila, because me and Colin have been talking about this. Do you wear a racing suit by any chance?
Racing suit. Oh yeah, all the time, Demo. I don't even
wears a
have
birthday
that.
suit.
Do you have a big helmet?
That could be taken in a lot of ways.
Hey.
Racing helmet. Racing helmet.
It's only 5 to 6. Come on, behave.
Because
Demo,
we working out.
You just asked me. You just asked me if I had a big helmet on live on YouTube. Bloody hell.
Oh, that's
Agate. I don't think Agate is on bench, Lee. I'm pretty sure he's not.
because we're
Sure he's
just
out
working. Are you the THFC till I die version of the Stig out of Top Gear?
I know Boris is the mini stick. I don't know if I'm still the stick. I'm Tequila
I
Sunrise.
didn't mean it like that, you dirty bastards, the lot of you. I meant
we know what
racing
you-
helmet.
Yeah.
I'm not well. I'm not thinking.
Dodgy
I'm not
Dermo.
thinking full.
It is very dodgy. Yeah. Look.
It is extremely dodgy, and I've realised what I've said now. If somebody clips that, I'm fucked.
Clip it. Carl Wayne, you have the power. Clip it.
Oh, Jesus. You could have stopped me, you two, at any
Why?
point.
I didn't
Why
know
would
you
I
were going to
do
ask
that?
me about my helmet, Demo.
No,
I
neither
meant
did I, to be
racing
fair.
helmet.
You were on about racing suits, and then you brought out a helmet.
What do you put on your head when you wear a racing suit? A
A
helmet.
racing helmet, not a helmet.
What?
You asked,
It is a
no,
helmet.
you said tequila. You said tequila.
I know
you
what
were-
I said.
Have
Don't
you
make
got
me
a big
repeat it.
helmet?
I'm not well. Give me a break. Oh dear.
That's a
We
big.
go into
That's a
Dermo's
big.
dossier.
That's a big dossier, Carl. That's a big damn dossier.
Oh dear.
Oh, it is Hoyland.
Oh.
Xerxes. Xerxes left it. Why?
Go on, Johnny. Go on, Johnny D. Johnson. Go on. Playing Kulu. Stupid bollocks.
Harry Maguire does well there.
Go on, Sonny.
Okay, then, Com. Right.
Yeah.
Who's your best player on your team? Do you think in this match? I know there's not much to choose from, but who's doing well for you? Do you think?
Who's doing well? Xerxes.
Anyone else? Just him.
Now, just Xerxes. He's the only one that's actually looks like capable of doing anything. I'm fed up with Bruno Fernandes and what he does. Maguire's too slow. Onana's a bag of shit.
I don't think he's happy, Tequila.
Hoyland is Hoyland.
Oh,
I
that
like
nearly went in.
Hoyland, but
He whipped that in again. That was going in.
Rebel
Ooh.
says there is none. So
Xerxes is playing well, Rebel. He's probably the only player that actually is putting in, I don't know, 20% of effort.
Anna's got a question, guys. Do you want to read that one out, Tequila?
where are you, Anna? Sorry, Demo. I am.
Well,
looking
no,
at the wrong part.
Agate's out injured, out ill, actually, Lee.
I bring it up. There.
That's the last
That one there.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Since we played Chelsea 3 months ago, we haven't seen Romero supposedly with a hamstring injury. 3 months for a hamstring without needing surgery. Do we believe that stuff? Could be sarcastic, like some people in the chat and said, wait until the next Argentina game. It'll be fine by then. Do we believe it? I'd like to think. I mean, I don't trust what Ange says particularly, but I would like to think that he won't flat out just lie about the injury. But then again, Madison was sore, wasn't he? And that caught everybody a bit.
It wasn't a hamstring; it was quadriceps.
Was it not a hamstring? Okay.
No, it was quadriceps, which do take a little bit longer, but not as long as what it has taken. To be fair,
I think obviously Ange is kind of not. I don't know if I'd say your word panicked, but obviously Ange, after what happened, and he was made to look. It was quite embarrassing for the club really to bring Van der Ven and Romero back and then to have take both of them off within. I think it was the first 60 minutes. Might have even been earlier than that. I think that was
an hour,
kind of.
I think, Tequila.
Yeah, it was kind of ridiculous, really, in hindsight. So
I think that his mind isn't there.
Oh, for fuck's
Xerxes
sake!
nearly scored, yeah. I don't think his mind's there. I think he's got one eye on Real Madrid.
Yeah, I agree.
And that's nothing. That's not like saying Spurs aren't good enough to keep him. That's just the South American way of doing it. They want to play for the Real Madrid.
And you know what? I understand why you might feel that way because he has won a World Cup, but but in club football, he's won nothing. And how old is he? 28 now. So he's getting to that. He's getting to that point where these are his prime years, and before you know it, he's going to be 30, and he's got nothing to show for it.
Here's Rasmus Højlund.
United of the last 5 minutes have actually.
Come on, United. Let's wake up. Come on. Let's get a goal.
Since Ange made them 2 substitutions, you've been a bit more all over us, to be fair.
But the issue is
Pape Sarr playing for us.
We've got no subs. We've got Victor Lindelof. The rest of them are all kids.
Yeah. Nice to see Ineos name being blading around the
Oh, they can fuck
Tottenham
off.
Stadium.
They can fuck off and all. No, Romero's not 24.
He's not 24. He's like 28 or something.
I'll soon find out for you.
He's 26.
Is he 26?
Yeah, he's 26.
Okay, so maybe he could give Spurs another year then, I suppose. But
Good ball from Casemiro. Here's Dallo. Bruno Fernandes whips that ball in to absolutely nobody. Here's Garnacho. Tries to whip that ball in. It goes out for a corner.
Really gone on the back. We've gone defensive. We've like we're taking the 1-0. We're not going for a second by the looks of it.
Yeah, Johnson's just stopped Garnacho and put it out for a corner.
Yeah. That's
I'm sorry, Dermo. I don't agree with those substitutions.
I agree with you, Tequila. I'm agreeing with you on that, by the way.
Like I say, if we had another, if it was 2-0, then I'd be a lot more okay with it.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I was just giving you you asked me for the reasons.
Casemiro pushed. He's pushed. Referee says no. It's not a penalty. VAR probably will check it.
Forward, for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ.
And that's not a foul either. This referee's lost control.
He has.
Here's Xerxes. Tries to find Rasmus.
Oh, for crying out loud. We're getting nervy. Because we haven't won at home for so long. I think that's the problem as well.
I'm guessing that check's been complete.
Yeah, well, we reversed that check because he's been a knob.
Levy wouldn't pay up, Rebel. Levy was only willing to offer him
hands.
Ooh.
It's interesting.
Do you know what? Ange does not help himself. He really doesn't.
Just laughing at Carl's comment. I'm not even going to read it out, mate. You know why? But you can feel the frustrating. You can feel.
Can I just say, I'm not disagreeing with you. By the way, I was just giving you. You asked me why.
I know.
Well, I'm not disagreeing. I agree with you wholeheartedly. What you're saying, by the way, you can see it in the performances. We have dropped off since we made them 2 substitutions. We've become more defensive. Now Archie Gray's coming on. That's really saying, right, we're going to take the 1-0 here.
I think we're going to play him in midfield or defence. I'm going to guess defence.
I reckon Ben Davies is coming off.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Here's Dorgu. Casemiro.
See, I want to see Archie Gray given a run in midfield because I was told that was his best position. And he's just not really been given a chance to show it this year.
Oro dispossesses. Yeah, you're right, Rebel. You're right, mate. Here
Why not bring an Odegaard? Sonny again going round in circles.
I swear, all I've seen Sonny do this game is try to take a player on, not being able to beat the player, and then blast it way over the bar from a rubbish angle. That's all I've seen Sonny do this game.
That's what United players do.
Stop going fucking back. Stop going fucking back. Jesus Christ.
I want Amarin to bring on some of these kids. Might as well.
Might as well.
Yeah.
I want to say big up to Early Doors Football TV, the only West Ham fan I truly do respect and like. Big up to you, Early Doors. He says a bit of an edgy game here. It is.
Yeah, it is at minute, yeah. Rebel puts a good comment there. Like Casemiro, Son's best days are behind him, which they are.
Yeah.
100%.
I tell you though, I'm pleased Bentacle's playing because Bentacle gives us that little bit where he's just lost it.
Oh,
good tackle.
Bloody hell. I thought Casemiro were going to get sent off then because it looked like you were going to dive in.
Anna says Danso is limping.
I think it's been brought off. I think he's been brought off, isn't he?
Yeah. No, he's telling that.
No, it's been Danso for Gray.
No, he said no. Don't let me take the corner.
Oh no, who else is
Oh
going on?
Jesus Christ! That's
Basuma
all
is
we
coming
need.
on.
Oh goodness
So
me.
Danso's going off for Gray.
Oh.
And we're gonna win this now, Tequila.
And
Whenever I
Bentancur's
swear,
going off.
whenever Basuma and Sarr play in our midfield, I swear to
I know.
God that it goes terribly for us.
I was gonna say I don't know if Colin would agree with me, but Bentancur brings balance to our midfield. By the way,
Yeah, I like Bentancur. He's a good little player.
He's
Never
a safe. He's a tidy player, Bentancur. He's not
he's a
amazing.
safe
but
pair
he's
of
a tidy-
hands, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a tidy player.
He's
He's
somebody you
never got-
want in your midfield just to steady it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Now we've got Dahmer and Dahmer in midfield. Brilliant.
These two have so many brain farts. It's not even true, especially
know.
Basuma.
We need a second. We do need a second. There's Basuma. I'm not even going to call for a penalty.
Because it weren't a penalty.
Penalty!
Kulusevski 4. Here's Son. Kulusevski save
Oh,
from
fuck's
Onana.
sake.
Here's Zirkzee for United. Hoyland gets
Well done,
taken
Spence.
out.
Well done, Spence.
Here comes
Well done, Spence.
Garnacho.
Well done, Spence.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, what a tackle
Well
from
done, Spence. I like Spence. Do you know what? I think the way he's playing Tequila, right? And I think I will do a show in this about Spence. Do you think he's playing with the attitude? I'm going to show you fuckers what I'm really like.
Yes, yeah, and I think that might go for the club as a whole as well, because you've got to remember that
Yeah.
nobody's fancied him. How many managers has he been under? 2 or 3? He was under Conte,
two.
wasn't he? Conte
Yeah.
didn't play him.
Well, Conte, we do know that when he was bought, it was Conte didn't play him because he didn't. It was more of a dig at
It was
Levy
all,
to
it
buy
was
him.
all it was all political. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So to answer your question, yeah, I think he's probably he's not going to come out and say it, but he's probably privately screw this club a little bit. I'm going to show you that you're wrong about me, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So
Oh, why is nobody making that fucking run? Useless pricks, man.
But they just got I need to come. I do apologize.
Dermo, do you agree with me on this then? I'm a little bit. One thing I don't like about Ange's tactics, and again, is the need to always play out from the back. I'm not saying that generally you can't have that, but I've just seen right there, Vicario should have just not that long, and they just won't do it, and they put themselves into positions of just getting caught. And sometimes I just want the keeper to knock it long. Do you understand me?
You're muted, mate.
Dermo's muted.
That's why I want to do it on Big Up. Big Up have great tactical boards, and I want to do that because you are right. It's very frustrating.
I'm not saying that we shouldn't play out from the back. I mean, just every now and again, if you're in trouble, just hit it long.
Mix it up a little bit.
Just don't try to be so fancy all the time. I know that Ange wants to keep possession. I get it. I get the idea.
Ooh, ouch.
But sometimes just knock it long, mate.
Go on, Kulu. Yeah, no, I agree with you, Tequila. Crosses it in. Who's that? That fucking dude's fucking to nobody.
Somebody's still down.
Bunch of stupid wankers.
Anna, bless you.
Seriously.
Yes, there's a lot more than one issue. That was just top of my mind because I just saw it happen again.
Jesus Christ. All that is holy, and the wee fucking donkey as well. Play fucking football. Don't play defensive shit. This is not what we want. Ange, get your head out of your ass and probably do it properly. You stupid idiot.
You've been told.
Felt like. I bet Johnson
Fuck's
feels like
sake.
he's been hit by a brick there. Oh, Bentancur's got a strap on his knee.
Yeah. Anna did say he was limping.
She was talking about
Every time I look at you,
Danzo.
Ange, you're
Danzo.
making me love you less because you're being an idiot.
No, you're trying to basically win this 1-0.
Look at the space on the left-hand side. Oh my God! Sometimes this is.
We're
well
going to
done,
lose
Zirkzee.
this. It's coming. I feel it.
Bruno,
United are going to score.
You got one more? Go on.
This has
That's it,
got a
Ollie.
This has got a late United goal written all over it, Dermo.
It has.
Ah. We haven't. We haven't got a goal
Apparently,
in us.
Wayne says, I love Colin's commentary.
Come on, Ange, just throw some of these kids on. Because fucking, as much as I love him, Rasmus is doing fuck all up top.
Next set, Man City versus Liverpool. Might do that in big up, actually, guys, if you're interested in joining.
I am not going to sit there and watch those two teams.
I mean, Tequila can.
I'd rather
Do what
shit my
now?
hands and clap.
Well, Man City. Oh yeah.
Xerxes, oh fucking hell, Xerxes! Why don't you just control it, you useless pillock?
And I
I-
agree, 100%. Sarum Bissouma, look what's
Yeah.
happening. I can't stand.
I've said
him.
to you, didn't I? It's like dumber and dumber, isn't it?
Yeah,
Tequila?
I can't stand them. Sorry. I know you're meant to support all the players, right? I don't want them to be rubbish. I just think that they are, especially when they're together. Yeah.
Oh,
agreed,
this has
Wayne.
got United equalising. I agree with you, Tequila.
No, don't worry about it. We can't score.
It's true, Dermo. They seem to have real problems scoring.
Yeah.
They're
But if we do
certainly
get
going to
a
have
win-
some chances. They're going to have some more
Yeah.
chances there.
But if we do get a win, have we won playing dirty, or have we just won playing badly?
No, you've won. You've won playing very well in the first half and then grinded out the result in
Yeah.
the second.
So it's that bit like dirty playing then, if you know what I'm getting. at.
No, it's not dirty at all.
No,
It's
I wouldn't
just-
say it's dirty. I wouldn't say it's dirty. It's
Oh, there is a way of calling it. Oh, well done, Spency. Well
Isn't
done.
the
Thank you,
term-
you should have left that.
isn't the terminology like kind of a worksman like performance, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Well,
need
I'm a
a
little
win
bit-
at home.
What are you doing, man? Why did you do that? Okay.
Oh, here's tail.
You got a man free.
I know.
He didn't use him. He doesn't use them, dude.
Should have
Jesus
used him
Christ.
ages ago.
Yeah.
It was 2-0 if you used him.
I'm
He had
getting
so
nervy,
much
Tequila.
space. Oh, well done, Xerxes.
You should be
That
nervy,
little bit of
dude. We know how this team is sometimes.
Come on, Amarin, do something, mate. Just
What did you
anything.
expect him? What did you expect him to do, though, Com? He hasn't got much to use,
I
has
just-
he?
No, he hasn't, but just bring some youth on, so some fresh legs and proper run at Spurs.
Mm.
That's all I'm asking for at the minute. You know, I know there's
Big
not
up.
a lot he can do.
I want to say big up to 568, 28 if you're watching. Big up to everyone. Do like and subscribe and all that jazz. Do go over to our big up channel as well, Match Day Magic.
And that reminds me, Dermo.
Casemiro.
There's something you haven't done.
Oh, we're doing it at the end.
We are preparing to bring a player on. We're making another sub.
Please make
Give
it
him 3
Odegaard
subs.
Sonny's coming off. I
Yay!
think Odebay's coming on, I think.
for Sonny.
Odegaard's on you.
Well, I've
You know
barely seen this kid play, so I'm curious to see what he can do.
He's
a
good.
Player. He is. Yeah,
He's
he's a good player.
very good player.
I at the end of this game, I don't want to hear any fucking excuses of, well, we've got so many injured players. You've still got players on the bench that can change games. I mean, that young lad, Chuby, or whatever his name is, I can't pronounce it properly, is ripping under 21 teams apart for fun. So at least give him some minutes on the pitch if you're going to stick him on bench. He can't do any worse than what we've done.
But it is nice, Tequila, to see these players coming back, isn't it? The likes of Odegaard and all these players coming back injured.
Yeah, and you would expect our form to pick up a little bit, and I think it will. That's why I never discounted our injuries. I just thought we weren't doing amazing before them, and fans of the manager more or less indicated that we were doing good before the injuries, and that's kind of where it's like, no, actually,
We weren't. We were shit before the injuries,
but make no mistake that the injuries had made a bad situation worse. That's
yeah. And this is where the owner hasn't backed the manager in the transfer window either. To be fair, where
There's Spence. Maguire does well to watch that out. Mate, Odegaard's never out muscling
no,
Maguire. I think you changed the core. Obi up top, Kone in the middle, Heaven at left back, at the back, Hamas at left back. Yeah, this is what I mean. At least just put them on just for the last couple of minutes. It's not going to hurt anything, is it? We're already losing, so
Yeah.
is it to give them experience, Colin?
yeah, we might as well because this game's gone pretty much. The season's fucking done for us. Anyway,
It's true, yeah.
Rasmus is doing his best impression of fucking Romelu Lukaku up top.
Are you disappointed in Rasmus? Because he seemed to be like he
Yeah.
had so much potential. Is he just
I
not
love
realising
him.
it?
I love Rasmus Højlund. He's got bags of potential. He really does. And for some
Is it just the
reason,
wrong? Is it just the wrong club for him then? Is it too much turmoil?
I think, yeah. I know he's a United fan. He has been all his
Yeah.
life. Bless him as well. Casemiro, good save. Vicario.
Right.
I just don't think I don't think he's there yet. You know what I mean? He should be coming on in the last couple of minutes of games and stuff like that instead of starting. He's not a Man United starting striker.
Is it the fee then that screwed him over then because you guys
Massively.
paid a lot for him?
Massively.
So
Which isn't his fault, and I know it's not.
no.
Go on.
No.
Odebert. Is it Odebert? Tar
Oh, unlucky.
straight at Dullett's legs.
He's
He's
been a little devil Odegaard since he's come on.
He's been all right, but he's fresh against a very weak
Yeah.
United tired team. To be fair, here's Tar again. Straight.
Oh.
Tell. Sorry, Tar. Tell.
Oh, ref's bringing out another card. Yellow. For Dorgu.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dorgu. That's a yellow.
that's a free kick.
That's a yellow. Minimum of a yellow.
Colin, I want you to tell me how crap your keeper is. And why
Well,
is he so crap? Yeah.
I don't know why he's crap, mate.
Well,
You know
he's
what, actually-
just thrown it more or less to a Spurs player. We're just watching the replay now. So
Do you know what it is? And I'll be truthful here. Not every goalkeeper can wear that shirt. You might be amazing in Italy or wherever, but that United goalkeeper shirt weighs heavy. I mean, look at the keepers that they've actually had that have failed.
I'm making the sub, by the
was-
way.
Yeah, thank God. Casemiro's coming off. And Chudy, hey, Elby's coming on. I mean, he's only got 3 minutes, but yeah,
Oh, 3 minutes. Sorry.
he's a good lad. This kid's good. He's got a bright future out of him. If he,
Oh my goodness me. That should have been 2-0. You'll see in a sec.
yeah, Kulu, Porro, straight across.
Oh,
There's more to come, guys. Keep watching.
Porro again. No, Ben Davis, sorry. Not Bendico. It's a corner, though, isn't it?
it is.
How far ahead are you, Tequila?
It's only about 10 seconds, though.
Nah.
So.
It's Kulu. United throwing. And it's thrown straight to a Spurs player. Xerxes. Does too much, loses the ball,
Well done.
wins it back. Dallo trying some Bruno Fernandes-esque pass. Xerxes trying to find Dorgu, cannot, so it goes straight into the goalkeeper.
I think this is in the bag, Tequila.
It's looking that way.
I would not be happy about this, guys, at all. I know you've got the 3 points, which is the main thing. But God,
we'll take at the minute. We'll take the 3 points. It pushes us out of the relegation stuff. So
Which is
second
above
half, you've been-
United.
Well done. You'll be back below us next week.
probably.
But this half, you've been shocking.
We have.
Oh, it's through. Tell. Oh,
for
Tell
fuck's
straight into
sake.
Onana's hands.
Look, 3 points is 3 points. But we have been shocking this second half. First half,
You were
I thought we were
comfortable.
brilliant.
You were comfortable until
Mm.
you made those subs, and Anna says it there. With how bad United have played, how is this still 1-0? That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Look at Jed Spence. Just look at that. First in duels. He's man of the match, by the way, and rightly so as well, by the way. Player of the match.
I would give it to him or maybe Madison. Madison had a really good first half. But...
Yeah, catch you later.
His whistle.
For coming in. And thanks for becoming a member as well. Yes.
Take care.
Well, Tottenham Hotspur have beat a very poor Manchester United side 1-0. Congratulations.
Rebels not happy.
No.
No,
What do you think that means to what do you think that means to our players then, Tequila? What does that mean for the squad as a whole?
Fuck all.
It probably means we're probably not getting relegated now. I mean, it's still mathematically possible, of course it is, but had we lost this and going to Ipswich next week, then but considering that we've won this today, then I would say that probably says we're not getting relegated. That's how I'm looking at it, because we have just beaten another team who's going to be there or thereabouts fighting us for it. So, not sure you guys are not going to get relegated. Come, no, you won't.
But you're happy with the 3 points?
Happy with the 3 points. I'm happy with the first half performance. Not happy with Ange's substitutions. Then again, that's pretty much commonplace, really. I don't understand really what he was trying to do. It doesn't help that I don't like the 2 players he brought on, but that's personal opinion. I don't want Bissouma and Salah ever playing for us. So,
Colin, what's your? I'll put you on the big screen here, so let you.
Why? I've got no camera.
I know, but thank you for doing everything you've done today, doing the commentary, doing the stream. Look, I let you guys decide. Do we do final score or not? Let me know. If you want me and Tequila to do it, we can.
well, I thought we were. I thought we weren't done, but that's why I came on for the second half, bruv.
Okay, then. Well, yeah. So final score has now been sort of put off because of, I can't do too much streaming because it's going to kill my voice.
You're not well as well. You're not well as well, Dermo. So I think you've done enough.
I don't look, me being well or not well is beside it. Colin, what's your thoughts on today's game, man?
Well, Spurs were a better team in the first half, especially. And then we saw 2 teams in the second half struggling. And they both deserve to be exactly where they are, judging on that. Congratulations, obviously, because you scored, and that's the main thing. You've got 3 points, but I mean, I'm just looking, and it's shocking for both of us. Let's be real. I mean, you're 1 point above us now.
Yay.
That's all it is. You're up to 12th. You're still 4 points behind Brentford in 11th.
How many?
4. So basically, we've just sat here for the last 2 hours and 5 minutes watching 2 teams who are supposed to be up at the top end of the table, fight a relegation battle, not decided, but a relegation battle game. And for 45 minutes, one of the teams were good. And then for 90 minutes, one of the teams was shit. And then for the last 45 minutes, both teams were shit. Great. It's good football. This is what we like to see.
I can't really argue that much, Dermo, with Colin's assessment there.
I can. Look, a win's a win. We'll take the 3 points. The performance wasn't great. Well, would that come with players coming back, Tequila? Would that come with in time?
Of course, yeah. There's no getting around. There's no getting around that Solanke is a big miss for us up front, and there's no getting around that our 2 best centre halves have been missing. And as you've just seen with Vicario, who had a good game, I think, we've been missing our first choice keeper as well. There's no getting around that these have all played into our bad run of form. Like I said, the only issue is that people were claiming that we were amazing before that. That's it.
It's 105 days since I last win.
That's terrible.
It is. But look, I'm looking at it on a positive point of view, Tequila, right? And I know Column's hurting a little bit because of United today. What does this do for the protest as well? Does this give the protest a little bit of fuel? Because look, if we're going to start winning, we're going to need to start pushing for the summer transfer window next year. Do you know what I mean? Does us winning
the thing is, I know where you're getting at, and the thing is, it is really difficult because in one way, and I'm not suggesting I want this either because it's difficult. You never want your team to lose, but if you look at it just from the protest point of view, if we would have lost today, the protest would have been a bigger thing.
Yeah,
as crazy as that sounds, and I wouldn't wish that, but I'm telling you the truth here. The fact that we've won actually means a protest won't be taken quite as seriously. It would still be important, but because we won today, it will be masked a little bit, won't it?
Yeah.
A little bit, because we've got
paper over the cracks. Over the cracks. Say, I'm happy. This will confuse you. It probably will. I'm happy we've been beat.
Well, it adds more fuel to the fire for you, I suppose.
Well, yeah, but as much as obviously I like to see my team win, and I want to see my team win, I know for a fact that if United do not get European football next season, which by the looks of it, we're not gonna, because I really don't think we're gonna win the Europa League, and I don't think we're gonna win a cup this season because there's far better teams than us still left in them. That means no Europe, which means the Glazers and Ineos cannot afford to run the club. They cannot keep it, which means they've got to sell, and that'll be the best thing for United.
So, are we looking at it from our point of view? Look, I want to ask you this question. Sean Butler brought it up, and I actually agree with the point about the protests and about we're sort of doing a little final score, guys, as well.
We can stay on for 10 minutes and do a little bit now.
Big up, Mr. Brady. Go home. Did we win? Yes, we did. 1-0. All right. First half, second half, we were shit, but we won. Does the protest have to go in twofold? One against the owners and the other one against the Premier League for allowing this to happen.
Allowing what to happen?
Yeah, I know where Derma's going with this. I've heard Sean.
Well, do you want to explain it? Because you can probably
basically, it's letting all the billionaires come in, basically. And the Abramoviches and even the Bowleys come in and do what they've done. And mainly, I think Sean's point, if I'm wrong, Dermo, tell me, because I'm going off a couple of days here. But basically, what Sean's point, I think, that Dermo means is that basically most of the trophies and everything have been won by the same 4 or 5 teams, and it's like they've been gobbling up all the trophies, so nobody else stands a chance. So it's become kind of unrealistic for other teams to expect to win anything. So basically, it's like saying Spurs shouldn't be that unhappy because we haven't won anything, because most teams don't win anything, just to select 3 or 4 massive clubs with all the financial backing. That's what Sean's kind of getting at, I believe.
But Sean's contradicting himself. No, I respect Sean's opinion, but I'm just going to go from it from a different point of view here. Tottenham are owned by a multi-billionaire
who doesn't put money into the football club.
Yeah, but you're still owned by a multi-billionaire, so therefore you should be winning trophies. Going off of what that logic is, because they're pumping money into the club, they're owned by billionaires, this, and this. You're exactly the same. You're owned by a billionaire. You know what I mean? So I don't quite understand what he wants the FA to do.
Look, can I just very quickly? I think it's more to do with the state-owned clubs like a Newcastle, like a Man City. That sort of make it a little bit unrealistic.
I get that, but look at what Man City and Newcastle have done this year.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Newcastle are 7th, City are 4th. You know what I mean? City look like they're about to go out of the Champions League. So yes, I understand where he's coming from with all this money, state-owned clubs and everything, but state ownership doesn't always guarantee success. PSG are state-owned; they've never won a Champions League. Yes, they go and win their league every single year because it's a farmers' league. There's only one team in that league.
Yeah.
Whereas they don't actually do it in competitions that are actually, competitive. It means nothing.
So where does this leave now? I mean, there's rumors going around that a Qatari consortium are being put together. I mean, I bring up what I quickly got the other night.
Yeah, the consortium is the people that own PSG. So I'll be honest with you.
This is from Matt Law. Yeah, this is from Matt Law. Now, this is what our source, we've got two sources, very well done. Now, he said there was some truth to it, yes, but I take it it's complicated, which we all know. Right now, end of the season is the best, even to consider movements on it. If you're a Levy and you got somebody coming in and offering you a load of money to leave, you got the protests today. From a Tottenham point of view, Tequila, and then I'll ask you the same question to Colin for a Man United point of view. From a Tottenham point of view, how important is it to protest every home game to do exactly the same thing as they did today? Constantly. Go onto Spurs YouTube channels. Go on to whatever. Get the organisation done properly. Keep it going every game. Don't let it drop. How important is it?
Well, yeah, you need
to realise his time at the club is now on table.
Yeah, you need to keep piling the pressure on. One protest alone won't do it. And I do think, personally, I think there needs to be something done inside the stadium. I know they've tried to get banners in. We'll have to see how much of that is true about them taking banners away. I don't know. I guess we'll have to.
Yeah.
We'll probably find out when people get home from the game how true that, if that really happened or not. But something inside the stadium, like I say, I've mentioned to you, if people don't want to leave, then turn your backs. Do something like that. If half the crowd, and I know that won't happen because you're not going to get 30,000 people to do it. But if half the crowd turn their backs for 5 minutes or something in the game, just something that will be picked up on live television, and then that will go across the world and the media. It'll be like, oh, that would be big news. Half the crowd turned their back for 10 minutes in the first half or something. Something organised like that to that degree, and stuff like that will start making a big splash. As great as having 2,000 people there, and all due respect to everyone who went, it won't be enough by itself. It needs to. You need as many people as you can get constantly doing it. I know it's going to be difficult because people have got lives, and not everyone can go there all the time. But consistently doing that, Levy will eventually have to show his face.
Now,
again, at some point.
Very quickly, Tequila, the showing on Sky, there was a protest within the stadium at the end of the game. Okay. There was a Levy out with the flag out with 24 years, 16 managers. Sky are showing this. So there is I have to look
for some footage for it afterwards.
Colin, the United protest is down the road a bit from Tottenham's protest, right, against their owners. Where do you see your protest going now? And how? Yeah, but do you feel it's a bit more organised than Tottenham's protests have been?
I don't think it's more organised. I just think more people are fed up at United. I think that's the difference.
Yeah.
But I mean, Rebel's completely right with what he's put in the chat. These protests do not bother the Glazers. They do not bother Daniel Levy. Daniel Levy earns 6.6 million a year from Spurs. Do you actually think he cares that a couple of fans that have gone in and gone, well, we're going to put our flags up and we're going to say Daniel Levy out, but we've still bought tickets to come to the game. Daniel's like, yeah, carry on, mate. You do that because you've already given me your money. Not a problem.
So there is United fans.
The way to do it is to empty stadiums.
Yeah.
Hurt them. There is United fans, Colin. There is United fans, I know this, have given up season tickets. There are Man United fans for 30, 40 years have given up their season tickets because of the Glazers.
Dermot, I've seen United fans throw their season tickets at the Glazers and other members of staff and stuff. But again, like, doing that's all well and good because you're showing you've had enough. But the issue is, you've already paid for it. They don't care. If you throw that season ticket at them and you don't go to the next couple of games, guess what? They can just resell those tickets.
Mm.
And this is the problem we've got. Until the stadiums get emptied, nothing will change.
Yeah, that's true.
And what a lot of people are doing as well, Con, which also doesn't fix the problem, is people are kind of boycotting the games, but they're still putting their tickets for sale on the exchange.
Exactly.
So it's like the stadium's still going to be full. It might not be you in there, and you're getting some money back, which I understand, to getting the money back part. But technically, it's kind of falling on deaf ears, isn't it? Because the seats are still going to be filled.
It is. I mean, I don't know how much Spurs shirts are in the club shop or anything. I don't actually look at that kind of stuff. But until you stop, using everything that they offer on a match day, stop buying programs, stop buying shirts, scarves, food, drinks, and everything like that, they are not going to give a damn because they are still earning money from you. And the funny thing is, guys, as much as you like to believe it, the owners do not give two toss what you think or how you feel. They just want you to pay them your hard-earned money, and they will go, thank you very much. I'm going to go now on my private jet to America and just chill. 90 quid for an Audi Spurs shirt.
That's crazy.
£90.
That's crazy.
Now, I'm an Irish fan. I go to Spurs probably once or twice a year. I'm going in May. To the Crystal Palace as part of the Kildare Spurs group. Now, I'm going to be a hypocrite. I will buy a program and I will buy something when I'm over there because it's the only chance I get over once a year to see my team. Now, I'm not going to buy like a shirt or anything because, as Colin knows, I get these off a cheaper website and it's a lot cheaper for me to get the tops I've got. So I know people are going to call me a hypocrite and that, and I can still have the protest, but it's my one game a year that I get to. So, I just feel for my one game a year. Do you think that's bad, or do you think I am bad for doing it? I'm calling myself out here, by the way.
Everyone's entitled to do what they want to do, Dermo. If you want to go and spend the money at clubs and stuff, you're entitled to do that because it's your club. You can do what you want to do. This is why I still wear this Man United top that I've had on, this white Man United top that's from the 90s. Because I won't go out and buy another shirt. I've got a couple of Man United shirts that I've got Ronaldo on the back of it. Do you know where I got them from? Places like Greece.
Yeah.
When I went on holiday. Because I refused to put money into the club. But everyone's entitled to what they want to do. I know you only get to go to one game a season.
Yeah.
That is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Go and support your team. I'm not saying don't support your team. What I'm saying is things need to change dramatically for both of our clubs if you want real change to happen.
They do. I mean, I'm going in May. I mean, my tickets I have to get this week's going to cost me 50 or 60 euro for the ticket. And then I've got the plane fares on top of that. But Tequila, look, I've said before.
I don't know how to reply to them. Look, Levy hasn't got any money off me in about 15 years. I used to buy the DVDs every year. One of the things I used to really look forward to is I'd get the DVD of the reviews of the seasons, right?
Yeah.
I stopped doing that, right? I physically can't get to the stadium, so I don't need to worry that much about that part. But I'm a little bit like Com. You can get shirts kind of indirectly where they don't get the money.
Which I do.
That is the way to do it. Yeah.
What I've done is obviously because I know I haven't put it in this chat, so I'm gonna wait until you guys have a look, and then we might bring it up because I'm all for people getting shirts and stuff like that. I've sent the guys a chat in the private message where you can get. It's not official merchandise, obviously, but if you want to support your club but not give money to the owners because of situations, then we will bring this up some point in time. Maybe we'll put it in the members chat or something, or we'll put it in community post or something like that. Because I'm on the screen now. I can get this year's Man United shirt for £15 instead of
you can bring it up
Glazers.
if you want, Colin.
Right, hold on. I'll go
but
on to.
I mean, all I do buy when I do go over, it's a program. That's it. I don't buy anything in the club shop. If I do buy anything, I buy a burger from a burger van or go into a cafe or something like that. So I can't wear the shirts because of my size. I mean, you see them shirts there, right? That yellow shirt is my favorite Tottenham away kit. That one from 91, 92. That there is about 90 quid in the Tottenham shirt.
It's £19. Like I said, they're obviously not 100% genuine at all. But if you want to get a shirt that's not going to break your bank and you're not going to give money to an owner, you want to get out, this is where you need to be looking, these kind of places.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, I don't agree. Like, I had a look on United website, obviously, for a shirt for my nan to put on a coffin because she was a massive Manchester United fan. And I refused to pay what they're asking for. It's ridiculous money. And I was only doing it because it's for my nana. But I won't. I refuse. I cannot swallow that pill and give money to the Glazers. And I'm not saying you guys.
And I think you should be respected for that as well.
Yeah, you should be.
Because that's a difficult one. Because obviously you were thinking of doing it for your nan. So that to still actually have the will, I suppose, for lack of a better term, to do it, I think that's got to be respected, mate.
But this is what I'm saying. For things to change as much as what they need to for both clubs, then the protests need to step up a little bit. They need to start going to games for Sky Sports and stuff like that and seeing empty seats, not 4 or 5 dotted about everywhere, like whole sections just empty.
Look, I've said it before in here and I say it again. You get all these people telling us what to do, but they go and buy the season tickets and go to every game home and away. And then they're telling us not to do this or not to do that. They're being hypocrites as well. I mean, I'll go over in May. I buy my ticket, but I'm not going to buy anything at the stadium. As somebody said, I can get my programs elsewhere. Which, Archie, if you can put in the chat or the comments after the stream where I can get them, I will go there instead. But we just want our football club back, and we've lost our football club. We've lost the club we were. And that's all we want. We want a manager that everyone can get behind. We want players we can get behind. And we want a manager backed. 24 years, 16 managers, 1 trophy is not good enough. It's not good enough at all. Not for the size of Tottenham Hotspur. It's not good enough. Now, I've lived under 3 different ownerships: Scholar, Sugar, Enoch. Look, I was under an ownership that nearly took our club to the brink of destruction. So I've been there when we've nearly gone out of existence. So I've done all my protesting under Scholar, did my protesting under Sugar. And I will do my protesting with Levy. But it's taken me a long time to get here. This season has been my breaking point, where Tequila was Martin Yo.
Oh, yeah.
So, and Column as well under the Glazers, his breaking point was probably a while ago. We all care about a football club. And can I just say congratulations to Change Your Tottenham. And then protests are still happening behind Jermaine Defoe at the moment, by the way, guys. They're still in the stadium.
I think Carl in the chat has said that they're refusing to leave. I don't know what's going to happen there. Fair play, though.
They'll leave them for a little bit, and then what will happen is the police will come in and move them on.
Right.
That's what will happen.
But Levy's not there, is he? So how's he going to know?
He's not. Well, he'll be sent videos and
yeah.
Like I said earlier, he won't care. Levy does not care.
No.
You've all paid. How many fans were there today?
It's probably
60,000.
Probably chock-a-block full, probably. Yeah.
So how many? How big's your stadium? What's it hold?
62,000.
Yeah.
62. Yeah. So there you go. 62,000. Let's say average ticket price is what, 60 quid? Probably more for a game like this. Yeah. Just do math of how much money he's made from that.
There you go. They're allowed to stay as 45 minutes is how long you're allowed to stay in the stadium.
Yeah, after full-time whistle. And then if they continue to try and stay afterwards, the police will move them on.
Yeah. They're doing a sit-in. They've been told they can stay as long as they want.
Hopefully, the Spurs fans don't react to any violence when the police ask to move them on. Hopefully, nothing silly like that happens, because that won't do them any favors.
So banners did get in then. So banners won't stop. There's banners there.
I think they'll give them back to them at full time.
Yeah.
I think that's what somebody put in there anyway. They got given the banners back.
One last question before we get where people can find us all, and you, Colin, and Tequila, and a little bit about Big Up as well. Do you think today's a tipping point in both our clubs with the owners?
No.
No.
No, I think there's a long fight ahead for both clubs.
But it's a good start today, though, for us.
It's a starting point. It's definitely a starting point, mate. But we'll see what happens next week and the week after and the week after if results keep going your way. What happens? Because what you don't want is to what happened at United after the big protest and the partial sale. Things went quiet, and they've started back up again. You don't want that to happen at Spurs.
No.
Yeah. See, the thing that can't be allowed to happen, Dermo, is if form does pick up, and I think there's a chance it will, because we'll be having our better players coming back.
Yeah.
We can't just go lax on it.
No.
You just because we might end up finishing 10th, which could be realistic, and we don't end up finishing 15th, that pressure still needs to be on.
Yeah.
Even if we were to win the Europa League, which I know is a tough ask, but even if that to happen, and that would be probably my biggest fear as far as protesting is concerned. If you were this year to somehow pull off winning Europa League, it all probably goes quiet, and it probably shouldn't. But I bet you it probably would go quiet if we were to win Europa League.
Yeah.
But long term, we don't want Levy being here. So even if you were to somehow pull off a minor miracle of winning the Europa Cup, then that's what I mean. We need to go. We need to continue, even if we were to win the Europa League. And I fear if we were that I think that protest gets cut in half if we win Europa League, because a lot of people will be like, "Well, we just won a trophy." So,
Anna said, change for Tottenham had been told by the security stadium security beforehand. Yeah, security held the banners till the end of the game. So this was all organised by Change for Tottenham with the Tottenham security guards. So that's a good thing. Big up David Clark. He says, Vicario, Spencer, Madison were great. Danso had a sound game. Burville put in the shift. Good effort, but sorry, our front three were atrocious. They were. Big up to Peter. Ange lost the dressing room again.
Well, when was this?
When?
Is that a statement, or are you asking a question, Peter? Sorry, I don't know what you mean. Is he asking a question?
I don't know. Rebels put in a couple of points column. Jim Glazer is effectively one of them. He's a Chelsea season ticket holder. Rebel United is screwed onto a financial hurt stack. Coneheads, and those pricks are a long way from going anywhere. Statement. Where's that at the bottom?
Statement.
So
and just lost the dressing room. I don't know, mate. I mean, it didn't look like it. It looked like that they were pretty together, at least at the end. I mean, you saw Vicario like hugging Bergville and stuff like that at the end.
And Ben Davis.
They all look like they're pretty together.
I won't be commenting, as you will get into trouble with my response.
Question for you, Tequila.
I think he's asking if Andrew's lost.
No, it didn't generally look that way to me, mate. We weren't great second half, and it was more silly substitutions, I think. But I wouldn't say that he'd lost the dressing room. I don't think I've ever really even said that, have
I? Look, Tequila, where can people find you, sir?
You can find me obviously on here with you great lads, and on the Play Pouch gaming channel. We had a couple of shows last week. You can find me. Dermancom, all three of us are on there. The Play Pouch. Peter's. No, you were asking me a question. Okay, then, Peter, what's your question, bruv? Before we go.
Also, guys, I hope Colin can put the link in the chat. We do have a channel on Big Up called Matchday Magic. We are going to start doing content on there as well. So please do get over there and join the community and join us over there. We want to grow that as we're growing this channel. We're going to work to them together. But Colin, thank you so much for today. As I said, this stream was dedicated to your nana. Where can people find you, sir?
Yeah, you can find me here from time to time. You'll find me on the Play Pouch as well. I'm sure you'll probably see me and Rebel on MUFC Spotlight as well. I'm sure we're going to be doing something very shortly, me and Rebel. When I'll speak to him about it, so we'll get something out there anyway. And you can find me on X. Like I said, FTSN Colm is my handle. Feel free to come and talk to me on there. I will try and talk back to you as much as I can as well.
Thank you so much for today as well, Colin. You're an absolute star, and you, Tequila, as well. Thank you so much. We're going to end the stream as we started it. Everyone is respected on here. We'll have to. Right, I'll let you answer that then, Tequila, before we end off.
If Slot lost his two centre halves, Salah and Nunes, do you see them winning league and Champions League? No, probably not. They'll probably finish maybe third or fourth. What's your point?
Yeah, I'm going to see what he comes back with this. That's an interesting statement, because if he's trying to compare,
I think that's what he's trying to do, yeah.
If you're trying to compare that Liverpool team and Arne Slot to this Spurs team and Ange Postecoglou, then you're shooting yourself in the foot already, because that Liverpool side's miles better. Even their bench players are better than most of this Tottenham side. I'd take some of their young kids at United because I know they're better.
I think, Peter, what you're trying to say is would we be doing better if we didn't have injuries? Doesn't that apply for every team ever in the history of ever? That you would be better if you didn't have injuries? Yeah. I'm not sure what the point is. So you thought we were doing really well at the start of the season, even though it was our worst Premiership start in like 17 years. Have you just forgotten all these things?
He said he wasn't comparing.
No. If he's not comparing, that's fine. I'm just saying, it's a bit of a weird one.
I'm a little bit lost, actually, to be fair.
Well, no, obviously, I respect what he's saying. I do get it. Ange has had none of his big players available to him. I get that 100%. But I don't know what it is like, and I don't care. People can come at me all they want for it. You can't. The team is evolving. You can say the team's evolving, but you've had all your big players for. Yeah, okay, they've been out, but you've had them at the start of the season, and you were still shit. So I don't quite see the relevance of that. Yes, you're doing better now, and hopefully you'll kick on now. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Archie says the fact is Liverpool haven't had those injuries because Slot doesn't play suicidal tactics, and I think we can all sort of agree on that.
Oh yeah, he don't. Very conservative.
Yeah, listen, guys, thank you all for watching. As you can hear, I still got this bug, or whatever. We're going to be a bit quiet for the next few days, so please don't worry. By the end of the week, I will be back full-time streaming again with Tequila and with Colin as well. Definitely for the building up to the game next week. I stand by what I said earlier at halftime, that anyone comes after us, comes after our members or people in our chat, we have your back. We're all entitled to our opinions on this channel. Tequila's entitled to his, Colin's entitled to his, I'm entitled to mine. But one thing, we're a family in this community. And we're not going to go down the road what we've seen over the last week or so. We're not doing that. So all of them can tear each other apart. We're not getting involved. We're just going to keep doing what we're doing, which is good, entertaining, friendly content that everyone can enjoy. Either you're a Tottenham fan, Man United fan, Newcastle fan, anyone. Guys, do you want to add anything to that before we finish?
No, I think I've said enough about it, to be fair.
Yeah.
Treat people better. That's my message to people.
Yeah.
Even if you don't agree with them, just treat people better.
Yeah. I think that's it, isn't it? On that bombshell. Do you want to take us out, Colin? Because I can't reach I let you take us out. Yeah, we'll be back in a few days' time. Come on, you Spurs. Tequila, do you want to take us out with your usual?
So we are, mate. I'll just do that one today.
He's not doing the coys.
Eyes on the prize, victory in sight with